Apparently we're the book and bird patrol today. Look at that. We got 2 burbies and 2 bookies. What's going on, everybody? Hi, I'm your host, StormyD, and we're doing some DragonMetal Saga 69 action today. Giggity. We're on session 69. Bestest, most specialist episode ever. Not really, but yeah.
Press play. Press play.
Oh yeah, the music. Thank you. Press play. Bing.
Come on.
So, welcome back once again, everybody, to another episode of Chaos Incarnate. But no, seriously. These are my amazing.
Chaos Incarnate.
I mean, this one isn't. So,
this is DragonMetal Chaos.
That's Chaos Incarnate's the next D&D session. Next D&D.
Words.
Yes.
Yes.
Covers
Words
it.
are hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with that note, guys, we're here, session 69, and these are my amazing friendos and D&D companions and players. So let's have them introduce themselves and their characters. Starting with the lady who usually has green hair, but it's almost run out.
It's working on it. It'll be green again soon.
Mm-hmm.
Bird on your forehead, you'll be fine.
Green, orange, yellow hair, yeah.
I thought about doing that, but then I'm like, that's too much effort. Hello,
It's done on your
I'm
glasses.
IRL. Hello, I am Druid IRL, and I play Thyra, daughter of Tyr, descendant of the Valkyrie Gwenhavar, Rune Knight, Paladin, wielder of Raven's Edge, member of the Might, slayer of demons, eater of meats, destroyer of sisters, bunker of heads, demander of sandwiches, wearer of yoga pants, protector of the great helm of Galadun the Brilliant, defeater of dragons, annihilator of emperor ghouls, and bruiser of egos.
Impressive.
That was the fastest you've gone through that. Holy shit.
That was good.
And
She's
still
doing
reading the list.
Mhm.
How have you not learned that yet? I just want you to learn it so you can mess it up in different layers.
Yeah, that would be amazing. We got to do a channel point redeem, and she's got to do it memorized. Kidding.
When did
Paladin of
you
egos.
All right, so the next person to introduce themselves is Tic Tac Toe Boy over there. Please share. That would be you, BT. Look at your shirt.
I was like, what? Oh. Hi, I am BT, aka Banana Tom. Don't know for how much longer. And I play Sindri, the Rocknom sorcerer.
OMG, it's BT!
You're really thinking of changing it to that?
I just want something different because I'm sick to death of the OG.
I understand that. I understand that.
No, people are going to ask,
At
what
this
does
point,
BT
I'd
stand
be
for?
tempted to just put an underscore.
Yeah.
And underscore Tom.
So next, the lovely man wearing sacrilege shirt. No, just kidding. Go
Long
ahead,
may
sir.
he reign.
Long may he reign.
Hello, everybody. I'm extirpatefate. I play Merrik, who is a spell slinging wizard, and this is Echo. I
Last
don't think
but
he
not
really
least,
has a title.
He's Echo.
Not a bird.
Bird, not a plane, but a wizard.
You're a whistle neck.
But is he a bird?
He
All right.
peacocks a lot.
On that note, your turn, Voxy lady.
Hi everybody, I'm itsStarKitty and I play Shae, the Grey Elf Ranger, Drake Warden Ranger with a dragon named Milo, who is my precious and writer of journals.
Right on. I just realized I completely forgot to eat the oatmeal dinner we had talked about. Did you?
Oh, we're doing that on break.
We're doing a break. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, never mind. Is that miso?
Yes.
Oh wow, cool.
Yes, I'm having some miso soup in my you can do it cup. Yeah, this is for today. It's motivation for today.
Right on. So speaking of, today what the adventurers have in store is they have last week they finally found their way and into the secret underground gladiatorial arena. They qualified to at least get this far and to get into the place, figured out how to do it, but the final test before they're actually accepted into the tournament comes next. They are waiting on the ninth team. Technically, they are the ninth team because the other team is the original eighth team. And but in this situation, they're going to be given a chance to qualify for the arena by knocking the eighth team out of the tournament altogether. And so they basically had made it to the Zenkar temple and eventually met back up again with Colonel Sardok, who turned out is the sort of roving recruiter for this secret underground gladiatorial arena. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I don't think I missed anything, did I?
Hello, first time chatter, Stork
20.
Pistol.
Has he a first time chatter? That's so weird.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Are you on?
God damn it.
That's so weird. I could have sworn he had chatted and come and chat with this account before.
I'm pretty sure. I swear to.
Oh wow. Twitch
Welcome in,
me, Twitchy.
Crystal.
Welcome in, Pelican. And Vlad, big stormy hugs to you. And of course, all the other amazing folks in chat, the lurkers and the bubbles, big hugs to you, Bubba. Alrighty. Let's do our individual recaps. Share what stood out most to your character last time on DragonMetal Saga.
In this one, would it be Booba with one wolf? Because Booba tea.
That's a stretch. All right, for that bad joke, you get to go first. Actually, I rolled you, so it was good.
Memory serves, we're going into a fight. Let's hope they don't know a wish spell, because otherwise that's going to change things a whole lot. But apart from that, I'm quite confident as long as that doesn't exist in their inventory. Imagine if it did though. Anyway. I have some things that might help us out in this mission. Not us specifically, but sneaky sneaker. I wonder if he's seen the show Secret Squirrel. Merrik, have you seen Secret Squirrel?
You mean Sly Fox? No. Never watched it.
For the record, it was an old cartoon called Secret Squirrel.
Yeah. Fate has seen Secret Squirrel. I guess I'm next then, huh?
Yep, he queued you up, sir.
That was the passing of the candelabra. Got it. Well, I feel like this is just an existence for us that I'm shocked that we're not just shocked that Sardok is here. Oh. You said that they might want to try to kill us. You know, let's let them make that decision, shall we? I think we should just offer the option and just abide by what they want. Might go a long way for, I'm sorry, the Colonel. Or not. Either way, Thyra, are you ready to smash some heads?
I'm quite ready for a fight. I do not think we need to kill them in order to prove our worth in this. I am quite ready for a good challenge. You smart ones were able to go off and get us here. Now I can actually utilize skills that I have here. Hello!
The excessively long silence didn't tell us that.
Yes. She's just quiet for long periods of time while she's like,
Sometimes there's
Thinking of
afterthoughts
words.
that happens.
sometimes.
And Thyra takes a long time to process those.
Yeah, processing.
Like some people.
Mm-hmm.
Processing. Processing. Processing.
All right. Okay. Dear journal, it's me, Shae. Shae is super proud of her friends who are smarter than her. They found the place we need to go to enter the arena. We had to show off our skills. Doing that gave Shae an idea. Milo can fly. Shae can fly with Milo. Death from above? Let's talk to Milo. P.S. Journal, we went to a library. This place has more books than Mr. Merrik's room. So many books, even books on food. Shae looks forward to cooking the new dishes she has learned. P.P.S. Journal, we found out that we're an extra group for this underground arena. So now we have to fight a team to gain entry. Hopefully this isn't a fight to the death. Or is it? P.P.P.S. We met a nice kid. Fast, but super nice. Miss Thyra must be proud of his training routine. He's got some strong legs. Maybe Shae should ask him for some tips to work out her own legs.
Shae, hashtag low-key psycho.
We've all done that from the beginning, haven't we?
Yeah,
True.
we are all aware.
Yeah. She was
I'm glad that you
skipping and
brought that
stabbing
back.
things before.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we love. We love our cute little psychopath. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call Sindri cute. Sorry, you said little. I got distracted.
It's also not wrong.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta throw
I could
something.
seriously just see Shae and Sindri going off on their own adventures together.
Oh no. I think that is worse than sending Sindri and Thyra out on their
Yeah, that's kind of terrifying.
Wait, how old do you live, Thyra?
like average human lifespan.
So it is going to be Sindri and Shae for
In
a
the
couple of
end,
hundred
yeah.
years.
Uh-huh.
And then Shae for a couple more 100 years.
Hey, you know what? Merrik might not be above making a phylactery. You never know. I've actually thought,
And
like,
Shae-
with Merrik, like in his like quest for knowledge in that sense, and like would he actively like do it like a phylactery like lich thing? Like could he bring himself to do that? Maybe
He could, just because of how knowledge hungry he is.
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily be, you know, like it wouldn't be for nefarious purposes, right? I mean, it would be simply because he seeks knowledge and power.
Shae would be okay with that, mostly.
Well, she's also had her horizons opened up by lots of interesting new people that you guys have met.
Yeah, but still, it'd be like, Mr. Merrik, here's your. Oh, you don't need coffee anymore. He needs to remember that.
He would still drink it because it's his comfort.
Fall through the.
Why does it automatically have to be skeleton?
Skeleton.
I mean, if not, then it's just gonna like pour down into a rotten gut and just, you know, ferment there.
Still pour out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, rotten coffee is probably one of the worst smells.
Keep drinking coffee to the point that his stomach explodes because he doesn't need to urinate anymore.
Just like a bowl.
Just as it's leaking out, brings a whole new.
Oh man, you cut out when you said
New
that.
meaning.
Whole new meaning to
I
what?
said coffee shits.
His fun will be his gut coffee.
Yeah.
His lifespan.
Thank you for the raid, Perfect Rain.
Hello, my niece.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, milady. You're the bestest.
Am I shorter today or did I move the camera again?
You moved the camera.
Yes.
Too much! Stupid camera.
Well, Perfect Rain is playing Silk Song. How are you enjoying the game?
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Spoilers. There's two people.
I mean, how do you
in here
spoil
that are
it? It's
also
just a
playing.
platformer, like.
It's a platformer with a storyline.
There's a lot that could be spoiled.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's why I asked how they were enjoying the game.
If anyone could spoil the game, Druid can.
And has.
Exactly, Druid.
Listen, okay? It's an old game.
What old game did she spoil?
Red Dead
Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh well, wow.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
don't
that?
please don't spoil that. It may be old, but I haven't played it yet, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
You were there?
Perfect Rain's got 60
hours.
hours. in it
Nice.
already. Wow.
Wow. Epic.
Nice.
I haven't
That's
played
amazing.
it since she spoiled it. Because I know the exact mission that something's going to happen, and I'm like, nope, not doing it.
Wow.
Listen,
It's okay. You haven't spoiled it for me, Druid.
thank you.
Don't
She spoiled it for me.
don't threaten her. Don't tempt her.
Oh, it's not like
of a
it's a
sudden you
game
get a
that I would
random DM
actually
later.
play.
You might be surprised. You never know.
Yeah.
I need to get around to it.
Skyrim.
Play it on screen.
I mean, it's Yeehaw Skyrim.
One of those things where, like, if you pay attention, it's so gonna happen. So really,
And we could just stop talking about it.
Huh?
We could also just stop talking
Okay,
about
it's
it.
true.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't say
just because you didn't bring it up doesn't mean you won't talk about
Hmm?
Just because you didn't bring it up doesn't mean you won't stop talking about it. Spoil it.
That's smart, Perfect
Anyway.
Rain.
I
That's
did
smart.
raid someone playing Silk Song.
Well, we appreciate that you thought of us, regardless.
Yeah.
And it's time to get into the adventure here, everybody. So let's set the stage once again. The heroes, the adventurers, the party are waiting in a kind of a barracks, you know, sort of an athletic training room / barracks that's attached to this indoor. You know, even though it's open to the outside like an atrium, it's basically like a giant atrium inside this hidden temple that's hidden deep within an actual city block with miles of tenements and apartments and buildings all around it, hiding in plain sight, effectively. And they are waiting for their chance to earn a spot for the next tournament. And so we will now, the camera will zoom in to this barracks training room that they find themselves waiting in. You.
So, understanding this may be a fight to the death.
Burn the
Do
corpses?
we just want to? No, maybe not. I mean, do you just want to give them the option when they walk in? Just tell them, if you want to fight to the death, so be it. If not, then let's make it sporting. Based off their decision, then react accordingly.
Fair enough.
I mean, they're not really monsters. They are arguably similar to us, so...
I mean, there's no rule saying they couldn't be monsters.
I still think that whether or not they go for the death, that we should still go. We shouldn't.
Well, I'll be fair. If it's life or death, it's death for them. But I feel at least to be sporting, provide them the option outright, unless it's not already specified.
And here we find live on camera that Banana Tom has lost his mind.
The hell are you just finding this out now?
Yeah.
He's friendly.
That's a good point. You can't really lose what you didn't have. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you trying to catch a fly or something?
There's a little piece of fluff just floating, but it was so small, I was like, if I move too fast or move to my hand, it'll just disappear. So that's why I was trying to get it between finger and thumb.
So
Okay.
Shay's just a little confused. Are we fighting or are we playing a sport?
So typically in competitions such as this, if it's not to the death, it's merely for show. Like fancy sparring. You just don't have to kill them.
Do what comes
Oh,
naturally.
kind of like training?
Yes, but with an audience, big audience. However, seeing as we're here and we've been here before, it's often to the death. So
That's what Shay was thinking, because I thought it was to the death, because that's what happened last time we was in the arenas.
we were, but the colonel did mention that they might come for our life. So I figure we might as well get that out of the way in the very beginning.
Yes, it sounds to me that this is more of a friendly competition where death is not the first option in the competition.
I imagine they will be pretty upset.
Should we ask Mr. Sadrock for confirmation?
No, I think we should.
Am I the only one who
ask
caught that she just called him
Sadrock?
Mr. Sadrock?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think it's
No,
fitting
no.
that nobody reacted to it. It was like, yeah, that seems logical.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure if it was like a slight audio difference for me, or you actually said Sadrock instead of
Nope, I
Sardock.
said Sadrock.
But
Shade does like rock-themed names and things, so...
yeah, and I think Merrik is used to it, so he just rolls. Yes, I know who you're talking about.
She is a little dyslexic with his name.
Yep,
with lots of names and lots of things. Yep.
she's a little bit.
She switched the R and the D. Sorry.
Just to clarify above table,
Yes.
would Sindri think otherwise to this being a friendly bout?
Well, you know that that typically in the sanctioned arenas, the tournaments are varied. Usually, it's unusual when it's not to the death. but only at the highest levels of competition and certain kind of exposition. No, not
Exhibition.
Thank you, exhibition. I knew it was an EX word.
Yeah.
Certain kinds of exhibition matches end up being non-lethal. Most of the gladiatorial arena combat, it's part of the culture and economy of your world is made up of actual death.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to clarify that before putting just Sindri saying, actually, I think this is probably going to be to the death until otherwise stated.
Yeah. But to kind of play a counterpoint to that too, this is an underground arena. You haven't been given the rules for that yet, because technically all you're doing is qualifying to gain entry. So, and he did warn you that they may want to play for keeps. So you should consider that too, basically. So, and I appreciate the RP, so please continue.
Just to go back on that, 90% of the time anything in the gladiatorial arenas is to the death. It's not a friendly bout, so I'd say presume the opposite. Presume it's to the death unless otherwise stated.
Very fair. But
I know this is only qualifying, but...
Exactly. Well, we'll see what they have to say. And then in the remaining moments while we're waiting, I'm just going to pull out the longsword. Just...
Which longsword?
The one I bought from the baker. +2 longsword.
The candlestick maker.
Okay. To replace what? Instead of what?
Well, I mean, my dagger is always on my hips.
Okay, you just want to make sure that you have that sword.
Because it's normally in the handy have, and I know like how that would kind of work. I just would rather have it out before combat starts, so that way I don't have to arguably waste action grabbing it. And blah, 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 blah.
By the way, did any of that cut out for you?
Some of it did, yes.
Bits of it.
So some of that is him, but some of it is also my Bluetooth being kind of like, I don't know if it's I don't think it's the headset. It might be the transmitter, but
there's definitely a bit of Discord fuckery today as well.
Love it.
How is it for you guys, Bubba?
That's coming through.
Really? How about for Bubba and Pelican and people watching Cheerful Bacon? Are they choppy at all to you guys?
Our weather is also super weird, so.
Okay.
Earlier, you guys were really pixely for us, like on my computer, and I just assume it's my internet.
That was probably because
like, I've been having.
Yeah. I was saying I hadn't plugged in yet, so yeah.
I was having issues with the Wi-Fi, like connecting to my phone earlier. In places of the house that were normally like fine. So we're having some weird spotty internet issues right now as well. But like we're connected obviously, but like.
Okay. I mean, we'll make do. Alrighty. So, was there anything else that
Not at the minute.
Okay. Even though now's, like you had mentioned to me, Sindri, that you were something.
Yeah, I figure Sindri wouldn't be thinking about that right now, but later when we're back in the room or whatever, that might be in his thought line.
Gotcha. Okay, no problem. Alrighty then. Well, I haven't noticed it so far, but my brain is pretty disconnected as well. Oh, sorry, but again. All right, so you guys wait. Just like they said, ends up being a little longer than you thought. You know, he kind of said a couple hours, but it ends up being like 3 hours. And, kind of, bored. And of course, at least there's training stuff there. So, Shae and Thyra won't be as bored. But, and maybe you guys too. Maybe you can do some cantrips. Yeah. Cantrips, sparring or whatever. Yeah. Thank you for the lurking. So after you wait that time, very soon, coming through the door once again, is Colonel Sardok, or as this one calls it,
Mr. Sadrock.
Sadrock. And he comes in and says, "All right, the other team's a bit late, but they've already been informed by the monk on duty. Their current situation is a bit more fluid than they had originally thought. And I'll admit that they seem rather salty to me. Do with that information what you will. Basically, they had assumed that they had earned their spot, which technically they did, but the timing of things were such that you guys potentially disrupted that. So it's up to you how you wish to proceed. Do you have any questions for me before I get this show started? And by the way, there's only going to be a few onlookers, myself, a few of the monks, and a few other VIPs who are affiliated with this institution. Don't expect a big crowd.
Based on what you were saying to us before you sent us off to this room, you insinuated that we had the choice of non-lethal or lethal, and we want to know what the actual expectation is of you guys, of the rules of engagement.
They only need be defeated to prove that you are worthy to take their spot. It's up to you if you choose to make that lethal or not. As I said, they seemed rather salty, so and based upon their history as deep waste mercenaries, it's very likely that they are going to go all out and attempt to take you guys out permanently. So it's up to you if you have. There's nothing stating that you can't, if that's what you decide to do. It won't reflect poorly on you either way.
Still think we should go for non-lethal. Bruise their egos more. I would get some delight out of that.
Okay. We shall see what happens.
I'll play it as we see it.
Fair enough.
I won't intentionally go for the kill, but I'm not gonna stop it.
All right. Well, here we go then.
Mr. Merrik, Shae has a question for you.
Okay. You say that right after I switch the scenes, but that's fine. What? No, yes.
What did he mean by salty? Did they have
Yes,
too much salt?
No. It's just it's a common
swimming in the
phrase.
ocean?
They're not particularly happy. They're rather upset. Salt is rather bitter compared to sugar, so they're not happy about it.
And there was me hoping you'd describe them as sour.
But salt brings out flavor and stuff.
I understand. But it's okay. It's okay. They're not happy. They probably want to kill us. And to be fair, I have no that. So
Okay.
they will receive it in kind. Yes.
Think of it as salt's going to bring out anger this time and not flavor.
Now, anger's a type of flavor.
So is orange crayon, but
Shay's just like,
You're not a fighter.
"Salt, anger. Do I need to be angry while cooking now?
No. It's okay. Don't worry too much. The main point is they're not particularly pleased with us.
just do your stab and skip. You'll be fine.
Oh, you mean I can't offer them some bread?
I mean, by all means.
I mean, if you want.
Pretty sure I'm going to make something hot enough to put to bake them in.
I didn't even
Yes.
touch it. I didn't even touch it. And you're attacking it?
Oh, if at any point I shout bead, guys, that means there's going to be a delayed fireball blast bead in the air. More for Merrik, but just so you know not to be anywhere near the damn thing.
Are you going to explain to
Yes.
Shay what this looks like? Or is she going to be like, oh, what's that?
It'll be out of your reach unless you fly up to it, so...
Well,
I
Milo
would
does
imagine
fly.
Sindri probably wouldn't think to explain it too much. Just as I've never used this spell, so it's it's just be a bead of magic somewhere. Look at the shiny shine.
Look at this stuff. Is it just stuff?
What
I
is
cannot
it?
believe all this stuff is my stuff.
I could offer them
Looking
a
around
bead
at my
to
stuff,
the other
it's
team to
just
see if they'll take
stuff?
it as a bribe.
Here's a nice shiny.
Here's a nice shiny bead for you.
Yes.
Go pick it up.
Exchange it for your life.
As an apology for stealing your spot. I will disintegrate your spot.
And then as soon as they touch it, you go, surprise, motherfucker. Boom.
My face sounds so good right now.
Interesting. Probably gonna need these.
She's trying to attack Stormy's arm.
I don't know if that's having an effect on her at all, but it was fun to do.
Oh, and now she's taking it out on my dice tray. Okay.
You mean her dice tray?
Yay.
Yeah, that's true.
Long since not yours.
I know. I need to get a new one. This thing is destroyed. When StarKitty moved her dice tray onto the camera screen and was trying to get it was so funny.
Oh. Sorry, I can hide it next time.
No, don't. I find utter joy in her trying to understand. Reachable.
Understand what?
How it's not reachable to her to attack it. Because she's confused by the screen. I find it very funny.
Oh, she's like Shay
Looking
sometimes.
behind them. The bird is Shae. Or is Shae
Funny,
a
it's
bird?
It's like anytime on this mission when somebody's like, do you have any questions for me? Shay kind of like tenses up and keeps her mouth shut. She's like, I have so many questions.
When is a rock not a rock? When it's a rock.
Girl,
Stop messing with my keyboard. Cuddling the keyboard now. What are you doing?
It's the lemons.
It's a pretty terrible circle, but we'll say that they built it this way on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Better viewing from the sides. Because they're closer to the action, man.
So girl, you can type on the keyboard. Come here.
Then have the tips as the two entrances.
Come here. Walk
Wow,
across the
really
keyboard. It's
screwed
kind of
that up.
very funny. Come here. Walk across the keyboard. You can type on.
Oh, dare you.
The level of confusion right now is adorable. Hi.
You could use the axe off the wall or the shield.
Do it.
Oh, you mean to make a circle?
Yeah.
Too big. Way bigger than this. All right.
That's why I said the
Hello?
axe.
Let's see.
What?
See.
Giggity. What am I doing?
None of your business. The look
Making
you
an-
just gave me. What?
It's always my business. Only because I'm nosy.
These are the people in the stands.
Druid looking over the table to find out what people are doing. What doing?
What?
On her tiptoes.
Oh.
Swing those legs back and forth.
I swing my legs back and forth. I swing my legs back and forth. I swing my legs back and forth. I can't touch the ground.
Mm. This isn't exact, but this will be Colonel Sardock.
Oh, she did not like him.
Cody got a vibe on him. She
So you
immediately went
guys-
for the dice tray like she was rolling initiative.
Girl,
And by
I
the way,
really
you guys
hope that you-
should be doing that now.
Look, it's
Right,
Druid.
don't attack.
God damn it, bro.
So, when you come in down this hall, remember this was the hall you came before, and then this was you guys basically came from over here somewhere, the barracks room, training room over here, came out back into this long hall, and back into here with the portcullis now open. And remember that there are these there were these archways that go up some steps to the next tier up, which is where people can sit in or stand and watch. And there are closed iron closed iron doors there, so like going out that way while the battle's going on, it's not a thing. You guys filter out. Like, obviously, well, you guys would want to plan ahead. I'm assuming you said you were going to talk about tactics. So, what marching order going out, and then you already knew that it was a pseudo circle arena. So, how would you want to position yourselves? Let me know. How would you want to do that?
Thyra would want to lead and be like one step ahead of everybody else in the line.
Sure, for the line okay. But now once you're out here, do you want to be in the middle or do you want to go all the way to the end? Do you want people to go in behind you? Like, how would you want to do that?
Probably more center.
Okay. So that's where Thyra wants to be. What does everybody like? So, for example, you'd want to come out to be right about there. And you're going to be okay, over to the right of her, but a little farther back.
Yeah, she's just looking around.
Okay. And where would who'd be next? And then where would they want to be?
Would you say a caster on the left, on the right, Merrik?
Sure.
You want to be in line with Thyra or behind her by a pace?
I'll say so because we're so close to the wall, in line with her.
Okay, you want to be right next to her, or you want to be over one more?
I'm happy where it is now.
Cool. And Merrik.
Maybe one more step to Merrick's right. So closer to the wall. One more step. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then, Stormy, if you don't mind, just because since it is such a small space, and though I do understand minis are spectators, I know that they're technically. Do you mind them like just outside the wall? Because for me, I'm having a hard time discerning who's the actual combatant and who's not. I'm happy to have them there. That's cool, but I just want to make sure I know who my actual target is. And
you cut out a little bit, but I think I understand what you're saying. You just want them right outside here, like this.
Yeah,
Does
just
that make a difference, or would you want me to replace them with
clearer.
Yeah,
Is
it's a
it?
lot
Okay.
clearer. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
that's fine.
can replace them with these if you want, if that's even easier. Is this good?
No, it's okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Just a little bit of separation so we know who's who.
Yeah, I could see why that would be confusing. I can even just take them off altogether, since they are literally just not really, like, you could be all zoned. Imagine that's what it looks like now, and then you're just zoned in. Right? So I'll just actually just pull them off. So it's
They're watching
you
from the
guys.
wings.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I knew who I was fighting.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. Appreciate that. And of course I have your alt forms back here ready to go. Oh, and I can't forget Black Razor, which is
Raven's Edge.
Raven's Edge, which is someone's arm and a staff. But all right. So now, you come out and you see what looks like a human wizard, some sort of. Remember, he did tell you what they were, but he didn't tell you who was who. But kind of eyeing the holy symbol on this guy's shield, you suspect the dwarf is the war priest. And looking over here looks like the mage that they talked about, the abjurer. This is likely the champion. And this over here is obviously the dragonborn of what I call it, Garlock? Garlon?
I think it's Garvon.
Oh, I have it right here. If you beat me to it, that's fine. Dragonborn of Garlon. Yeah. Oh crap.
That's not good.
Oh, and of course, Viridian isn't out there with you. He was taken a couple of minutes before you, and you see him up in the stands. I forgot to put him up there, but yeah.
Okay.
I forgot which mini I was using for him, to be honest with you.
Fair enough.
And
You're fine.
She just gave BT the biggest bombastic side I have ever seen. Are you talking, BT?
BT, are you muted?
I must have muted when I moved it.
Yep. Okay.
You were just sitting there just...
I was just laughing, and then I was like,
Oh,
given the size of this arena, if I used Firestorm, I could pretty much encumber the entire map.
I did forget to
stand is fire.
Yeah, I did forget to mention one thing, but he didn't. Like, just remember that I'm gonna sort of a slight retcon, but there was only one rule that he indicated to you guys, and he said this is also a rule that will apply should you qualify, and that rule is you do not ever get to loot your opponents in the arena. Doing so will not only get you disqualified, but potentially death. it's a very dishonorable. Yes, your question.
When you say loot, do you infer the intent to keep? Is that your context?
If you had asked him that, he would have said, "Don't take anything off your opponents during or after the battle."
So I just want to say for clarification, if they happen to be disarmed, and that's a no-no.
You could say most of that.
I heard it disarmed. If they happen to be disarmed, what?
And I hit them with their own fucking stick. That's a no-no. That's my question.
As long as you return it to the battlefield, the end of the fight, that's fine.
Understood.
All right.
Above table, that's like, I can't use grease and then catapult their weapon. That's a no-no. Oh no, I'm doing that shit.
Oh, that wouldn't be the same thing. Yeah.
But in that context, like, don't loot them. It's like, well, I can't use any of their stuff against them.
But disintegrate them because their gear goes with them.
Now you guys are just nitpicking assholes.
No, I
No,
wanted
it's
clarification.
I know.
As fate, I'm like, I swear to God, I'm taking those fuckers' spell. And now you're like, that's a no-no. Not taking the spell books. I might try to burn them though.
Jesus.
Shae would probably ask, so if they drop their weapon and Shae picks it up, they hand it back to them as a no-no too?
Okay. Wow, these were some pretty terrible initiative rolls for me. Thyra.
I haven't
9.
rolled yet.
Shae.
16.
Merrik.
23.
Sindri.
18.
I rolled a fucking 20. So upset.
Well, this is gonna be easy. Okay, so Merrick's number 1. Sindri is number 2. Shae's number 3. And then I will tell you who's 4 and onward.
I just realized how I muted my mic. The moment I went to grab my mouse, then I muted the mic straight away. I was like, that's how I did it.
All right. And the Captain Sardock, or Colonel Sardock, basically drops the handkerchief indicating and yells out, "Fight commence." And they look really pissed off, by the way. They're like over there raging, just like they got the death stare, like they really you guys can feel their bloodlust right now. And it is
Thyra looks no different.
Yeah, of course.
She's like, why are they so angry?
Merrik, it's your turn.
They put on their angry pants today.
Their Angie pants.
I really want Shae to talk so much shit during this fight. Like for me as Druid, I want that so bad.
I want what she just said on
witness.
a shirt. I want what she said on a shirt. They put on their Angie pants today.
All right, Merrik.
Oh man.
It's my round. Come on, hurry up.
I know. Okay. What's the distance between me and the big wizard with the staff? How far away is
The
that?
distance?
Yeah. Or let me just straight up ask. Can I identify
50 feet.
50?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the distance of the eye? Was it 60 feet or 30 feet? I forget.
60.
60? Okay. Who is the most glowy? Who's shining the brightest?
Probably, let me double check.
I'm bright like a baker.
Funny, there's a spell in the Fizban's Treasury of Dragons that the material component you need for it is a piece of crust from an apple pie.
That's right. I would say it's a tie between the champion and the war priest.
Champion and the war priest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then both the mage and the dragonborn a light amount of, like, so for the champion and the war priest, their armor and their weapons. For the mage, it looks like maybe an amulet and his staff and a cloak are magical. And then for the dragonborn, the cloak and the axe.
Okay. Okay. I'll kind of just like offhands towards the group. Yeah, they want blood. So, and I will express outwardly to our opponents, well, let this be your tomb. And then I will cast a wall of fire and just section them off entirely.
All four of them?
Yeah, just a straight line across with the damage facing inward. I'm doing it at 4th level, so it is the 5d6. So everybody should be within 5 feet, I believe, right? Is that how that works? Within 10 feet. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it like right in front of them.
So like
Big line right in front.
that?
Yep.
Can we see through the wall of fire?
Nope.
No. I mean, you can sort of, like fire is a little bit translucent, so you can sort of see the shapes of them every occasionally, like you're looking through fast-moving clouds or something, But yeah, it's not like technically. It's very opaque. It's not transparent. I mean, you can see them enough that you can target them with a magic missile. If that's what you were thinking.
Okay. So I believe when it appears, each creature within its area must make a on a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage or half as much damage on a
That is correct.
and then a
And what's the
creature
DC?
takes damage. DC is dexterity 22. Creature takes the same damage when it enters the or ends its turn.
Wow. Okay. I lost a lot of what you said, but I think it's all right. I think, yeah. All right. I'm going to start off with, I guess we'll go from left to right. Let me move these guys around so that makes more sense.
While you calculate, I'm going to pee.
All right.
And my feet
All
touch
right, let's
the floor.
start with the champion first. And you said, why is it a 22? What level spell is it? Oh no, that's right. This isn't 3.5. Yeah, why is it 22?
Because my spell save DC is 22. Because they're making a dexterity saving throw against my spell.
Your spell save DC is a 22?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 8
Sindri
plus.
is 23.
Jesus. Okay.
Don't forget, my intelligence is 24.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. You guys are OP. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So let's start off with champion fails. Let me do the war priest next. He fails.
I'm gonna need to roll dice soon.
Mage
God, you're gonna yeet yourself off of this desk. Stop it.
fails. And a 1. The Dragonborn. Great. All right. Go ahead and roll me your damage, please.
27.
From 5d8? Jesus.
Is that low?
No, that's crazy high.
Oh,
Not crazy
Oh,
high, but like
oh.
it's above average, actually.
it's pretty mid.
No. Like 4 times 8 is. Yeah, no, I guess that is. 4 times 5
It's
is
above
20.
average.
It's above average, yeah. At any rate,
Yeah.
7.
You better sleep good tonight, good girl. Goddamn. This is a lot.
Really,
Yeah,
Naboo, right now. I'll be 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking dumb.
Oh my god. Leave BT alone. He's fine. Stop. What doing? What doing? You want this? Come here.
Okie dokie. Next is gonna be Sindri. Oh, who's?
I still have a bonus action.
My bad. Sorry.
Yep, that's okay. My
And you
bonus
have a
action
move,
is just
too.
gonna. I am. I'll go like 10 feet to the right, and just kind of like skirting the wall just a little bit, just create a bit more space.
Did you move him for?
This way?
Yeah,
You're moving 10 feet?
Somebody come
Yeah.
later. She's dancing like a street.
good enough. And then bonus action, I will do my thing, and I will
My thing.
go transcendent with the.
Oh,
with the
okay.
go.
Gotcha. Right on. Cool. Now, Sindri.
I am going to. You know what? Given that Sindri knows Wall of Fire is one of his own spells, can you cast a spell through it? Even though you're not targeting something, could it go through it if it's fire, for instance?
I'm not sure I understand your question. Are you like if you want to have one overlap on it, or are you talking where you're trying to cast a spell beyond it?
Basically, I was wondering if I could Cone of Cold, but transfer it into fire and just blast fire at them.
Oh,
Through the wall.
does that spell
Through the
go
wall of
through
fire.
The wall? It
That's
should,
okay. I
because
understand.
it is not. I think that it should, because the wall is not solid.
Let
It's just
me-
opaque.
Yeah,
walk through the
let me take a
wall.
look.
But yeah,
At
It's either that
the way
or I'd
it's
go with
reads on-
fireball, but I don't know because of obviously the physics of this. I don't know which one it'd be.
Yeah.
Fireball. Do you have anything to say about Fireball? Okay, do you have anything to say?
Just make another wall of fire. But I'll do it with Firestorm, so it's like 3 layers thick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
See,
that what you
I'm
think?
of two minds because, I mean, fire isn't a solid thing, so there's no reason why something couldn't pass through it. Like if it was a physical thing passing through it, then it would be subject to the burning of the firewall, right? But you're casting more magic through the wall of fire. So as long as that magic is compatible with that wall of fire, like you said, if you want to do Cone of Cold or Fireball, I don't see
Yeah,
why.
like if I was chucking ice through it, it'd go to steam and not work. I guess.
Exactly.
Is that what you say?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Birds hurt though.
What?
Okay, so.
The birds hurt?
Steam burns hurt.
Oh, right.
Yes, they do. Yes, they certainly do.
But you know what else
yeah.
burns? Flame. Fire burns too.
Magma.
Magma.
Yes, I will Cone of Cold from my present position, and I will transmute it into fire.
Okay, let me see.
But, no. Yeah, I'll just transmute it to fire. No buts.
I mean, you can get all 4 of them very easily at this range.
That's the angle I'll go with.
Okie dokie.
So they need to
What's
make
the
a
D-
con save of 23.
Okay. Start with the
StarKitty, that
champion
look like-
first. Mhm.
that look you gave at the 23, just.
Then next is the War Priest. Next is the Mage.
I'm gonna put you right here. Thank you.
And the Dragonborn. So only the Wizard succeeded on the save.
So 88. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This sounded good.
For some reason, I read that it's tri-casting anal dementia. I'm like, what?
Where did you get that?
Insomnia Nights
I
says
see.
tri-casting
No, I
anal
see it.
dentata. Is that what it says? I can't read it from here. Dentata.
D-E-N-T-A-T-A.
Yeah, like, is that like
That's 46 fire damage.
anything your rectum? All right, so the wizard will take half that. The dragonborn, well, you can't tell through the the wall of fire, but it's resistant to fire. So,
Nope. Not for me, he isn't.
why is that?
Because of my feat, it removes resistance
Okay,
to fire.
what's the feat again?
Let me just go back to it.
Elemental Adept? No.
Yeah, Elemental Adept Fire.
Okay,
Any spell ignores resistances, and any 1 on a fire spell's damage rolls is a 2.
cool. All right, Shae, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you done, Sindri? Did you want to make a move and or a bonus action?
Nah, he's good.
Oh, Shay's turn.
Yes.
Okay, Milo, we gotta be ready. She's just waiting with her 2 rapiers out.
Okay. So that's it. You move up 10 feet and ready your action to strike the first thing that comes in your range.
Let me see. Dang it. It needs to be some creature I can see within range. And I can't see through the wall of fire, so.
Well, like I said, you can partially see them.
Oh, really?
It's an undulating flame, and you know what flames look like, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so then.
Like it would effectively, if you were trying to do some sort of ranged attack through it and could get through it, it would be like 3/4 cover. But like a magic missile could hit it, or you can, if you wanted to cast a spell beyond it, because you can see them.
I just wanted to cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
So.
you could do that.
Okay.
Who are you targeting?
Jay is going to target that guy.
Okay.
He is marked as prey.
Marked as prey.
Yes.
See if there's a hunter's mark in there. Stick it on it. If there isn't, just pick one of the little ones. And that's a bonus action, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bonus action.
So
I can still ready an action?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, yes, I'm going to ready an action to take a swing at that guy. That same guy, Hunter's marked, if he comes close to me.
So you're going to try and be specific? I would rather you, like, that's a bit too specific, If you want to.
Whoever
comes within your melee range?
Yes.
Okay.
Whichever
it's a
enemy
foe.
comes within my
Right.
melee range.
Okay. So number 4 is the wizard. The wizard glances down at the dwarf and says, "You know what to do." And then he immediately casts a wall of force like this. And then, of course, he steps back from the plane. And I would do that in the reverse order, actually. Step back and then cast the spell, but either way. And so that's number 4. Initiative 5.
Question.
Yeah.
How far away from the wall is he?
Look, he's basically right up against it almost. Why?
Is it within 10 feet?
No, he's closer than that. Like he's within a foot of it.
No, I think he means the wall of fire.
Yeah, wall of fire. Is he within 10 feet of
No,
the wall
yeah,
of fire?
he's
still?
right at 15 feet away.
Okay, I just making sure.
No,
Because from my
there wasn't
angle,
one.
it does look like
So
he's
pick one of the little ones to put on.
closer to 10 feet. So I just wanted clarity. That's all.
The little creatures. Yeah, no, I understand. I got you. I really appreciate you asking. Cool, thank you. So that number 5 is the champion.
The wizard is
If they move through the wall of fire, they automatically take the damage, right? They don't even get a saving throw. Let me double check that. I had it up and then I closed it. You have it open?
I always imagine that they have to make the save each time.
Yeah.
I don't know. My take on it is that if you're purposely passing through the wall, Like, how are you going to
You gotta
avoid
dodge the fire.
being in the fire? You can't dodge fire
No,
you're
that's-
standing in, right? Let me see here.
That's fair.
When the wall appears, each creature within it must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes da-da-da. On the side of the wall, selected spells from ends its turn within 10 feet of it. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends it there. The other side of the wall deals no bad damage. Yeah. So it literally doesn't say you get a saving throw if you're entering it. So go and roll me a 5d8 for the champion.
Nope, those are 10s.
I ate.
I accidentally grabbed the D10. I was like, nope, that's not it. 21.
Like a wrecking burb.
I came in like a wrecking burb.
Or is it a borb?
Orb.
Hello, Ginger Boy. Yeah, I know it, man. It's warm.
All
You
right.
cuddling up to my
So,
legs ain't gonna make it colder.
This guy charges you from all the way over there with surprising speed for a guy in full armor.
Gotcha.
Basically doing a charge attack.
Sleepy doggo.
And your AC currently?
Where is it? Where is it? 25.
Okay.
Because I'm in Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
Naboo's good insomnia. He's just chilling and too warm.
All right, he comes at you with his great sword, like he's basically barreling at you as he charges. It's some sort of weird combat feat that you've never seen before. You know, makes sense that each world would have kind of unique abilities and stuff that people have perfected. And
I just picture Lae'zel.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel's charge attack. Yeah.
Lae'zel.
When she does the charge.
BG3?
BG3.
BG3.
Oh yeah.
I haven't even played the game.
Let's see, 16 plus 10, 26. So that's going to get there.
Shield.
Shield.
All right. He thinks he gets there, but then you feel like you're about to be impaled by this thing, but you reaction cast shield, and just at the last second, it it basically blazes past your side and impales on the stone wall briefly behind you, and kind of is like, holy shit. Takes a chunk out of the wall. It doesn't stay stuck in the stone wall. It takes a chunk out of the wall. And yeah, let's see. Refresh my memory on if we had determined what drinking a potion is a 4-round action.
I thought it was a
Or
bonus
is it
if it's on
a
you.
bonus action?
I'm pretty sure we went with bonus action to
Yeah, just
drink it
double-check.
yourself and action to give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
She cut out a lot for me. Did she for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sucks.
Oh. Bonus action for self, action for someone else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was our house rule. I thought so too. Okay. He quaffs a potion.
Who does?
The champion.
Oh, okay.
Say this 50. All right, and that is the champion's turn. He's initiative number 5. Initiative number 6 is Thyra.
Sorry, I gotta write down the initiative order.
No, it's good. I'm glad you helped me with that.
Thyra's not even gonna look over at the champion with Merrik because she trusts, you know.
So, by the way, the wall of force that he put between all the way down, he made it 20 feet tall, just to give you, it's going to require flight to get over it, not stepping or jumping or flying.
Yeah.
If that's something you even want to do.
Yeah.
And the wall of flame.
Although you do have the
I
boots
should've-
of jumping and sprinting, whatever they are.
She still has those? She doesn't even need them anymore. That's fine. So Merrik, you didn't tell me what height your wall of fire was, and then you can answer. I'm assuming 20 feet, but
Yeah, I want to see what the default. Yeah, it's the 20-foot high, 1 foot thick,
okay,
just
gotcha.
straight wall. Just this is more of a just an above table as an. We're definitely having a brawl. So our current map with the walls look like Super Smash Brothers. So I couldn't get it out of my head. I had to say it. Carry on.
Thyra, you're gonna see Thyra just kind of like sigh for a second. She's gonna bonus action enlarge.
Giant Smite or enlarge?
That's what I meant. Giant Smite.
Okay.
I mean, the effect is enlarged, right? But yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Giant
Yeah.
Smite, she gets damage bonus. Enlarge, you don't.
Enlarge, you get a D4. Giant Smite, I get a D6.
Yeah. I thought it was a
I mean, the point is that she uses her giant smite ability, which enlarges her. Not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spell enlarge, but yeah.
I'm just making sure. Correct.
I would like to do a running jump using my ring of jumping. Oh fuck! But that uses the bonus action, doesn't it?
I think so.
I haven't used it in so long. I just have it written down that I have it. I just have my ring of jumping.
I mean, the funny thing is that like you
bonus
literally
action.
have wings. So if you're not wanting to use your wings, that's cool. But you don't have to jump, right? You can literally just fly over the wall. So
I know, but she doesn't want to jump. She wants to.
She doesn't want to fly.
She doesn't want to fly yet. She doesn't want to.
and I can also see like pre the arena tournament not wanting to show too many of your cards. So yeah, I can respect that. I mean, let me take a look at the ring of jumping. 5e.
Because that's going to actually change. Because it's been so long, it's actually going to change.
It is a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. I just looked at it.
But we have done before, you can use a bonus action as an action.
Yeah, I was gonna say my house rule is that you can replace your regular action with a bonus action. You know, technically you're not supposed to be able to do 2 bonus actions, but yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I would also like to smack the wizard with my sword. So
Yeah.
I have to weigh my pros and cons, right? So if it is a bonus. So then, can I retcon? Since I haven't done my ring of jumping in a long time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you had to think about it, sure, I'm fine.
Yeah.
With that.
Thank
Are
you.
you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
I'd like to do a running jump right on top of the wizard, over the wall of fire, if I can, if that's a thing.
All right, let me take a
If
look at
not,
ring of
it'll be
jumping and see if it'll
Thank you.
if it'll do that. Yeah.
I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, and I remember that. The jump spell. The creature's
Ideally, I
jump
want
distance
my-
is tripled.
I want my boots to hit his chest. That's just kind of my headcanon of it all.
I hate when one thing that kind of irks me about some spells in fifth ed, like jumping, for example, is you look up the ring of jumping, and then it tells you, oh, it just lets you cast the jump spell as a bonus action. Like, okay, thanks for describing that to me. Then you go to the jump spell, and it says, oh, it just triples your jump amount. Okay, thank you for letting me know how much that is, like fuckers.
Druid, what's your strength? I've got a jump calculator. I got it
my
ages
strength-
ago.
Oh yeah, my strength is a 26.
So with a running start, your long jump is 10 feet horizontal. Oh, it's based upon strength. Your strength is a 26? Yeah, I'm probably on
Long
the same
jump
side.
78, high jump 33. You can reach up and grab something 42 feet off the ground.
So I could theoretically long jump or jump over that wall and land directly on top of that wizard.
No.
Holding
So
Raven's Edge.
with a
78
running
feet horizontally, if it's long.
So with a running start, your high jump is 11 feet off the ground. Your long jump is 26 feet horizontally. So getting over the wall without a running start, yeah.
Doesn't it also factor in your height too?
Yes, I've got you set
It
at
does.
6 feet here.
Yeah, like, well, I assume that you're 6 feet tall. I put that in there because that is correct for your character, right? Isn't she 6 feet? Yeah. So it basically, this chart tells me your long jump is 26 feet horizontally, and your high jump is 11 feet off the ground. So you would effectively be jumping through the wall.
Okay, that's fine. Honestly, because it's fine.
You also have
Now,
resistance.
if you wanted to retcon one more
I do have
time and say you
resistance.
did the giant's might and then just ran through the wall and attacked him, that's cool too.
Well, I only have 40 feet of movement.
Wait. That is your base is 11 feet off the ground. The jump spell would triple it, so it'd be 33 feet. So you could actually very easily do what you're wanting to do. But you do need to
Perfect.
roll me an athletics check to make sure that you hit your mark.
Land on top of the.
So this
Yeah.
calculator is exactly the same as your chart then. You just literally tick boxes and do it all.
Yep. It may be the same thing. We may have gone to the same website.
You said athletics? You said athletics
Yes.
check?
Yeah, roll me an athletics check.
29.
Okay. You very easily go bum 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 bum. Whoa! Shoo. Right there, right in front of him.
Oh, didn't Lorcus do that in the beginning of the tournament arc?
I may or may not have been inspired when I remembered that I have the ring.
What was that? Huh?
She stands up and she goes, "Hi."
Yeah. All right, go ahead and make your attack there, lady.
Hey, lady.
KJ Lewis. Hey, lady.
30 to hit for my first attack.
Pretty sure that would hit pretty much anything in 5e D&D. Yeah. What you got there, Fate?
She is within 10 feet of the wall on the hot side.
Yeah,
Just
that
a
is true.
reminder.
So,
I'm not. Yeah, I'll take that damage. Don't worry.
I'll just.
well, first off, you're gonna since you're not going through the wall, you do get a reflex save to sort of like
Saving
dodge around it. Dex save, and then of course you're fire resistant. So if you if you take half, then we'll, you know.
Did you want me to
I
roll
forget.
that right
do
now?
we do it? Yeah. Go. Let's have him roll the damage of the firewall for me. I'm trying to think. Do we? I forget what our house rule is or what the actual raw rules are for if you make a save and you're resistant. Is it 0 damage or quarter damage?
Quarter.
I don't think quarter damage is the
I
thing, is
failed.
it?
I failed my dex save.
Oh, okay. Well, so then it's just going to be half damage from whatever he says because of your resistance. 21. So you take 10.
Okay.
Your first attack
So my
lands
first attack
very
hit.
successfully.
And then I'm gonna my second attack. 27 to hit for my second attack.
Yeah, for sure.
Total. I'm gonna divine smite as well, just a 1 level divine smite, first level
Okie dokie.
on my second hit.
Okay.
Um, 15, 16, 17, 17. $29.
Hi, Tachi. Big
Total
stormy
damage.
hugs to you. 27 for both attacks and the
29.
smite? 29?
Yeah, I rolled pretty low. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget, if he is concentrating on the wall of force, you'd need to make 2 concentration.
Yeah, he needs to make 2 con saves.
Why 2?
Which you probably
Oh,
should have
because 2
rolled those-
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the first attack, it was 16.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He failed.
Okay.
Oh,
on the
no.
wall of force. Yeah.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Let's see. He has this super shocked look on his face, too, because you just, basically carved a V at each side of his chest. All right. I'm assuming that you're done because you got nothing else you can do, right? Unless you want to say something. Okay. That was initiative 6. Initiative
No,
6.
I know. She says, sucks to be late.
Okay. God. What a deal. Wow.
Thyra. Thyra off Thyra.
All right. The next is the Dragonborn is initiative 7. And
Or
he he looks like he kind of readies an action of some kind. And then finally, number 8, final initiative is the War Priest. The dwarf.
Does he not have to?
Sorry, yeah.
The.
Is it still the additional 5d8? Well, like whether you're walking through it or standing next to it? Okay.
So that's because he's ending his turn within the space. I don't know if it's literally inside the wall or within the 10 feet. I've always understood it was within the 10 feet.
Yeah. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, it says within 10 feet.
You put the damage on that side, so it makes sense that it's within the 10.
So I rolled. He did succeed on the save.
That's fine.
And again, what was our rule? What's the raw? Is it quarter damage or 0 damage if you have resistance and you make your save? I don't remember what we did.
I always thought it was quarter damage.
Yeah, because whatever damage you take is fire damage, so then half it for the resistance.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what was the damage?
8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 21.
All right. So then 10, and then 5. All right. Okay. So now it's the War Priest, the dwarf's turn. The dwarf is going to move back outside of the heat of the wall of fire, and
He was within 10 feet of me, right? Or he was within 5 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
I would like to use my reaction to hit him.
Stepped out of threat.
Oh no, he wasn't
within
within your
5 feet.
melee range. He was right here. He was not within 5 feet. He was right there.
I swear he was a lot closer.
Okay.
He looked a lot closer where I was.
No, he was not there. He was right there.
Okay, fine.
So he immediately casts Dispel Magic on the wall of fire. And then as soon as that happens, the ready action of the Dragonborn goes off. And he charges Mage. Oops. Sindri, what's your AC?
AC is 24.
It looks like he's gonna get there with a 23. Would you like to do anything?
I will shield.
All right. So he too slides off your shield and hits the stone wall. And now that's the bottom of the round. So top of the round, Merrik.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to I'm gonna take I'm gonna stay within the threat range of this guy who's in front of me. But I'm gonna move. Yeah, the champion. But I'm gonna move to the inside of the arena. Yeah, so just kind of to his right, my left. Yeah, right there.
To his right, your left. Yeah. So like.
No. You're yeah, I'm kind of like skirting around him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to 4th level. I'm going to cast Hold Person on both the champion and the Dragonborn.
How are you doing it on both? You using your one of those spell point thingies or whatever?
Nope. Hold Person is a 2nd level spell, and it's upcasted at 4th level, which allows me to target. I can target 1 additional humanoid for each slot above 2nd.
Okay, you're
at
targeting
3rd
who?
level.
The Dragonborn and the champion?
Sorry, I'm going to do that 3rd level because I don't need 4th level. So I can do each slot above level 2. Yeah. And they are within 30 feet of each other, right?
No.
No, they're not. Never mind.
Let me double check.
I thought they were.
35, 40.
Oh, 40 feet.
Yeah.
I miscounted. Okay. Shit biscuits. Actually, instead, I'm just gonna do hold person on the Dragonborn.
At
Okay.
2nd level?
Yeah, 2nd level. So
Sure,
I must make
sure,
a
sure.
Wisdom 22.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. The rage in your lip. You know, the rage in just a little tiny body. Crazy. Roll dice. Roll 1.
So you get the sense that he sort of like the magic would have somehow would have affected him, but then it seems like he does this legendary resistance kind of thing, and ends up basically succeeding instead of failing. But you have the sense that it's like a limited thing. Like it's like a glow around him. His aura changes and shifts momentarily, but then that aura fades out as if it's been used up for the day.
Okay. So my brain imagines this is all happening at the same time. So I've like I noticed that happened to Shocking Grasp. The
Jesus,
shit
we're
out of
losing
the,
more. We're losing more than we're gaining. It's so annoying. Just try again, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe without the motion. I don't know.
Yeah. So even though I noticed that it doesn't have an effect, it like in the movement I cast that as I'd shifted around this champion, and then with my Quicken spell, I'm going to Shocking Grasp and just basically like open palm smack the living shit out of the dude. I'm ready to slap someone. So,
All right, so for your action, so you made your move, and then for your action, you cast Hold Person on the Dragonborn. And he seemed to have some sort of weird mental defense, and which surprised you. And then you're, as a bonus action, using your Quicken spell, you're gonna hit the dude with a Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp.
And
Across the face.
I forget.
Across the face.
Yeah, is that a
Shocking
is that
Grasp.
well, he's wearing a
It's a
helmet,
hit.
so crosses it upside his head. So it's to hit. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Face.
And is his helmet metal?
Yes.
Electric pin slot.
So, yeah. So since he's wearing armor made of metal, we'll add advantage.
Yes.
Mm. 29 to hit.
Yep. That gets there.
Cool. 3d8. 14 damage.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I am going to now use more of my movement to create space since he has no reaction.
All right. Right.
So I am.
So you were here, so 5, 10, 15. You have another, what, 15 move?
No, I have 40 total, so I would have.
Oh, okay. So you have another 25.
Yeah, I don't need. Yeah, I am going to continue my kind of circle around, and that other grate to my right, I'm going to move 10 feet towards that. So, yeah, 10 feet in a diagonal. So that way I can technically see the whole field. I've kind of just spun around them, create space.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Excellent. Sindri.
Just out of curiosity, how far away is the furthest enemy away from me?
That would probably be the dwarf. And he's like, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Perfect.
Okay.
I am going to cast Mass Suggestion, but I am going to pause disadvantage on the Dragonborn using my sorcery points.
Okay, interesting. So you're doing mass suggestion. I'm assuming you're going to target everybody here.
Everyone on the opposite team, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do the Dragonborn first. When you cast this spell on him, using your ability to try and make it more effective. You were shocked to discover that he has some sort of unique, like, psychic mental defense that you've never experienced before. You just sort of get a blowback in your mind to what he's doing. Apparently, this Dragonborn of what did I say, Garlon?
Yes.
Yeah, the Dragonborn of Garlon are these. They're not just physical warriors; they're also mentalists. They use different kinds of mental abilities and psionics and stuff. And
in which case, it's a wisdom save of 23.
Gotcha. So he effectively what happens is his resistance nullifies your giving him disadvantage.
Yeah,
so
my height.
It washes with it. Yeah, it washes with a single. So you keep him from having advantage effectively.
Yeah.
And it's a wisdom save, you said?
Yep, wisdom 23.
See, 18 and 5 is 23. Now let's go with the champion. So I guess before we start, I should have done this before we started rolling the saves, because since you're doing mass suggestion, you can only do one command for all of them. So what is the command going to be?
Sit down and wait for morning. Really fucking risky doing this.
Excited to see what happens, though.
I figured it's a show, we're making an entrance. It's got to show off something a little bit different.
So I'm going to read something to you and give you. Since this is your first time casting it and stuff, I'm sure you've read the spell, but just to make sure, I'm going to read something to you out loud. Sometimes hearing something out loud will, make you. I will basically give you a chance to, if you want to slightly alter what you said, you can. After I read this to you. The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act automatically negates the effect of the spell.
I suppose it's your definition of reasonable. Is it a reasonable action in life, or is it a reasonable action for something at that point in time?
Is it a reasonable action in context? Is the better way. That's my one DM hint to you.
So in which case, no, it isn't. So I wouldn't use it if that's the case.
No, you can use the spell, you just need to come up with a more clever command. Something that's in context of the situation. So I'll just, since you've kind of sussed it out a little bit and I've given you hints, if you had given him that command, I deem it as unreasonable because you guys are basically currently in mortal combat. For them to just sit down and wait for morning, it's like suicide.
My understanding of it was it's a reasonable in life command, not
I understand.
At the context of the moment thing.
Right. But there is something you can say that is in the context of the moment that is similar to what you are trying to get to, I think.
The wizard aims to betray you.
It's not
Your
really a
wizard
suggestion.
aims to betray you.
That's you're trying to plan an idea. Suggestion is
Defend
literally
yourself.
just the suggestion is you're trying to give them a command. You know, it's like you're charming them to do something, not giving them an idea.
I don't know, my thought process is completely gone.
Well, I'm sorry. Come up with something. You know, you can do it. Like you're in the middle of a fight with somebody, and you want effectively you want them to stop fighting. So, what are a couple of ways you can get them to do that?
How about walk away, you've won the match.
I mean, okay, if that's what you want to say.
I can't think of anything else, and apart from completely nullifying the spell altogether, that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, all right, that works. So I can tell you already I rolled for the champion and he failed. Now I'm going to roll for the wizard. And he failed. Now I'm going to roll for the dwarf, the war priest.
I saw your comment, Stork Pistol, and I'd argue that point, because if you're in a battle and you're getting absolutely trounced, fleeing would seem a reasonable option.
Yeah, no, I agree. Fleeing is a reasonable
And they've been
option.
hit hard straight away.
Yeah.
I don't mean do I think the battle's over, but they got hit hard straight away.
Yeah, so I mean, you could have just said that. You could have tried that, but that's all right. Well, you said something, and we'll see if it works. The war priest also succeeds. So the what happens is both the champion and the wizard. Well, it'll have to happen on their turn. You sense though from you casting your spell that it did affect them.
Yeah, whether
in some way
it works the way he wants it to is a different matter, but it took effect.
Right, and after combat, I'll make some. We can chat about it for funsies, and I'll tell you some ideas that came to my mind. So
It's literally because I had that in my mind that everything else just went blank. It was like, nope,
It's
I have
alright.
no other thoughts because I'd already thought that's what I'm going to say.
Well, I'm sorry that
But
I
what
threw
I
you
should
off,
have done-
but yeah.
What I should have done is just asked you first, with using that in a combat situation, is it reasonable to the world or is it reasonable to that moment?
Right. The context of the situation, sure. All right, so Sindri casts Mass Suggestion and affects 2 of the enemies, and now it is Shae's turn.
His turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I can test this because I've still got movement.
Oh, that's true, you do.
I'm just going to walk 15 feet diagonal left.
So you
like
do
to
know
the-
that your character senses that the Dragonborn resisted the effect.
It's the one that I'm engaging.
that was me
that failed.
misunderstanding. I got
Yeah.
them mixed up.
I was-
So
Okay, so
this
I definitely
guy,
don't walk away.
this guy succeeded,
same
and
boat.
this guy succeeded. This one failed,
Right.
and this one failed.
I was thinking it was Wizard and Dragonborn, yeah. So no, I don't walk away then.
Fair enough. Okie dokie. Now it's Shae's turn.
Shae has no idea what happened.
Well, yeah, you don't. But I can see what you know. You do what you want to do. You do what you think your character would do.
Closest enemy to her is that guy right there.
Yeah, but you also see Sindri is being harangued by a big, scary-looking Dragonborn warrior.
Annoyingly, my other thought was go dragon.
Shae goes, this was yours, Mr. Merrik. 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
Of course, my father's behind.
Mm-hmm.
And Shae's going to go, stick, 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 stick.
Yep.
All at advantage.
Pointy end.
She's like, I don't need no 69. Let me do all the pokey poke.
Yeah, I mean, with her rapier of speed, she gets 3 attacks with her
Oh,
main
you
hand
don't-
and then 1 with her offhand.
Right.
So it's 4 total.
Don't be proud of that. That's quick.
First attack. I don't think a 15 gets there.
Nope.
Second attack. 22.
Yes.
Third attack.
Mhm.
20.
Making my hands so sweaty.
Yeah, it just gets there.
And then third attack. Or
You mean
fourth
fourth
attack. 25.
Okay.
And the last rapier is actually my one that does necrotic damage, so it gets an extra d4. So 3 hits, and then that last one gets an extra d4. So that's 10 plus 14 plus whatever I roll. And 14, 15, 16.
So hot.
So 30?
So 10 plus 14 plus what you roll?
No, yeah, 10 plus 4 is 14 plus what I rolled. I rolled a 6 of 4, it would be 24 plus 4 is 28, 29, 30, yeah.
All right, so Shae moves up and casts spleen extraction on the on the Dragonborn.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's like, because they'd already been hit like heavily previously. So yeah, he was only down to 20. He was already down to 27 hit points.
Oh, so okay.
And you did how much? 30? 30, yeah.
Total?
All right. He's like, ugh. Literally, his spleen is hanging out of his back.
She's like, oh!
Guess we're killing them.
You see the very surprised look on her face. She's just like,
All right. Initiative 4 is the wizard. Yeah. he sees things going south very quickly. Oh wait, no, he's under.
Affected.
Yeah. So he immediately.
However, he
says,
is infected.
Yeah, he's like, he says, "Damn it! I don't know why I think I've won, but I'm leaving." And he tries to go out the portcullis, but he can't actually leave because it's locked during the battle. And he's like banging on it. "Let me out! I gotta walk."
Vera's like, what?
And he didn't technically leave her threatened area, so she doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Yeah. And then now it's that was initiative 4. Initiative 5 is the champion. He's like, "No, we didn't win, but I'm going for a walk." And that's what he does. He moves towards the door. And then it is. Now I take it. Do they get a new save at the end of each turn?
No, it lasts 24 hours if they fail.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the risk of using that particular spell in combat. It's good if it works, and you're in shit creek if it doesn't. Like, potentially, if Shae hadn't come over, I would have been in.
Thyra.
Going to, because the wizard is obviously, he turned his back, so she's just like, okay. So she's gonna turn her attention to the war priest. She's gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna bonus action Giant Smite.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
And then I'm gonna step towards him, the war priest, like, and swing.
Okay.
Oh, that was a really low roll. 18 to hit.
Does not hit. He glances off his shield.
30 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to second level divine smite on this guy.
Okay.
Let's see if your gods favor you.
Oh dear, Nibu. Did I wake you up by moving? Smack the belly.
31.
Okay.
Wait. 31. 36. I forgot the giant smite.
Okay.
Gigantus Mitus.
Alrighty. Anything else? Thyra.
No.
Okay. The Dragonborn attempts to make a death save. Fails and is bleeding out. And then it is the 7, 8. Yeah, the War Priest's turn. He's like, yeah.
Oh, one thing to go on, by the way, Stormy.
Mm-hmm.
If they get attacked, they break out of their suggestion too.
Mhm.
Well, take damage. Not necessarily attacked.
What is
Lady
up with
dog.
the baby?
He has dry ears again. So he's
Aw.
constantly scratching his ears.
Whoa. So the dwarven war priest, war priest.
He's war beast.
Please.
He points at you and says, "Be gone from this realm." And you need to roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
To me?
Yeah, you, Thyra.
I'm going to use my one roll.
Okay.
What did you roll?
3.
Oh, she must have rolled worse.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. So,
12.
Thyra
12
has,
total.
you guys see her kind of, she blinks out of existence partially. She's sort of like grayed out. So it's almost like there's this two-dimensional outline of her that's sort of hazy. And from your point of view, you're basically standing in a little mini demi-plane, and you're like looking around. From everybody else's point of view, there's just this sort of this image of you, this 2D gray image of you in that spot that doesn't seem to be, you can't interact with it or touch. Exactly, it's like frozen in space. And basically, he casts banishment on you. And that lasts for, let's see. All right, you are effectively what's called incapacitated. It's concentration up to 1 minute. And that is what the war priest does.
Bye, giant lady.
Then he's gonna come over. He's take a 5-foot step, and he's gonna kick his buddy in the ankle and say, "Wake up, you idiot!" Not that that's gonna work, but he's gonna try. And oh, by the way, because I guess it would actually be your giant form. Yeah. All right. So that was the last of the round. Merrik, you're up.
Question. Just want to make sure. Representing that outline is just in reference that's where she comes back. So she's practically not there. So if I were to cast through that space, it does not affect Thyra, correct? Because she's not on this
100%.
point.
And you
Cool.
can't cast dispel magic to bring her back or anything like that. It's just sort of
that's
aesthetic.
Because she's gone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
'cause
not
they,
something that's described in the spell. I do that for an aesthetic effect.
Yeah, cool. Well, what's really nice is that everything just lined up perfect, because that's what they did.
I see what he's doing now.
Yeah,
Ciao.
yeah, yeah.
People are
Um,
on save.
And Merrik is just gonna yell out, "No, you fucking don't!" And then 6th level lightning bolt just right down the pipe. Fuck you.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, no, he is like, you don't do that to my friends. So, 11d6.
Does it have to make
Okay.
a thing?
I need to roll some saves. It's a dexterity saving throw 22, correct?
Ooh, that is correct. Yes.
All right, let's try with the champion first, since he's the closest one to you. Wow, he's got a lovely dexterity saving throw, which is not true at all.
Don't tell us
Okay.
that. Because if he survives.
Yeah. And then let's see
If.
let's do the War Priest next. Wow, he's got a fantastic dexterity saving throw. And then the
wizard.
wizard.
Does the wizard actually do good because his back is to him and he suggested to try to go do something slightly
He's still gonna be
not
able to
paying
get
attention?
a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
though.
Okay. Well, I mean, like maybe like a disadvantage.
Yeah, he's not looking, so he wouldn't see it coming. I can see the argument.
Either way,
I know.
either way, he
I know.
didn't make a save. None of them made their saves.
Okay, give me a second here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely ask the same, to be fair, Drew. You don't ask, you don't get.
And I'm always trying to finagle Stormy, but with love, you know.
Hey, sometimes it works. You know I love to reward creativity.
45.
Sometimes though, you guys are a little too clever for your own good.
45? What's 45?
45?
Yeah.
And the War Priest needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 45. I'm kidding.
No.
What's half of 45? 20,
22.
22?
What's up, Naboo? You look like a lost puppy.
I mean, he is. He's hot. He wants to sleep.
It's just that one brain cell trying to find where it can get active.
So, only the champion is still standing.
I'm back.
Yes, because it's a concentration spell. And she suddenly appears, seeing smoking bodies on the floor next to her.
And then
And
yeah,
now it is
bonus action. My bonus
bonus
action.
His
I mean, because sure, why not pile on the rabbit?
I absolutely. This is going to be a little.
Overkill?
I want to be. Yeah. So bonus action. This is now just Merrik. Bonus action. I'm going to cast. Right
You're
in
gonna
front
cast
of the
what?
champion. Misty Step.
Okay, you want to move yourself in front of the champion?
Yeah.
Okay.
In front of the champion.
And I'm going to look at him and go, "Do you want to die too?" And end my turn.
Okay. Sindri?
Thyra's got the shield thing for me, so I feel safe.
Impose disadvantage. That is correct.
Psychic lands him.
Psychic Lance, who, the champion?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only one that's still standing, so yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not
Okay.
going to put. I'm going to put disadvantage on it.
Okay. And that's a wisdom save?
Intelligence 23 at disadvantage.
Oh, an intelligence save. Okay. Because his intelligence save is wonderful. That's
The best
sarcasm in case you couldn't
around.
Oh no, I was lost on that.
Wait, it's a 23 DC. It wouldn't matter if what I rolled at that point.
Okay.
He's gonna fail.
7d6.
You're very tolerant of me to take this go. What do you have to say about the second flame? Yeah? What else do you have to say? Anything else to say about it? Yeah? What else do you think? Do you think it was overkill? Say something. Make noise. Make noise for the people. Tell them how you really feel about psychic lens.
That's 24 points of psychic damage, and if he's still up, he's now. Press the button. He's now incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Say what?
Said, hey, ain't gonna be no fire, not today. Not today.
And this is
not
what spell again?
Psychic plant.
Thank you.
Rolithum's Psychic Lance. Or however the fuck you said that first word.
Everybody's so tolerant and need to grow.
It's a 4th level spell if that helps you find it.
Good girl.
Okay. Sindri incapacitates the guy. He basically it's almost like a paralysis from my point of view. His body goes, and then just goes limp and falls to the ground. And he's bleeding from his ears and his nose.
Are the other? So it's my turn now, right?
Sindri. No, now it's Shae's turn.
Shae's standing there going, were we supposed to kill them? Were we supposed to kill them?
I mean, it's up to you. You could try and heal him if you want to. You're right next to the guy.
So they only need to receive, what, 1 hit point to be stabilized?
Oh, any healing.
Any healing?
Yeah. You can't choose 1 hit point.
Oh, Shae can.
She can?
Shae can.
How's that? That's the 3.5 thing, isn't it?
No.
What?
Shae's like, okay, she puts her weapons away. She goes, good berry. She has good berry.
So what, you're gonna like stuff a blueberry into his mouth?
Berry?
Yes.
She starts feeding the dragon.
She gives him 1 because it's 1 hit point.
Well, I mean, so you're gonna stuff it in his mouth and make him chew it? All right. Sure.
The whole time she's going, I'm sorry. Sorry.
All right.
Making her even more psychotic.
Yeah. So the Dragonborn stabilizes, and you get like I'm gonna give you guys all 1 more round, effectively. You all do see. It depends on what you guys want to do now. So Shae stabilized the Dragonborn with a good berry.
Shae's got 9 more good berries, by the way.
Yeah. And then now it is Thyra's turn.
I'm gonna turn to the downed other 2. Do they look like I can heal them up? Are they dead?
Easily.
Dead?
I mean, they're all currently in the on their turns. They would be making death saves, kind of thing.
Perfect. I'm gonna go up to the war priest.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hit him with 1 single one of my lay on hands pool.
So 1 hit point from your lay on hands pull. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
And he stabilizes and wakes up, obviously too.
And I'm just gonna look down and say, admit defeat and heal your friend before he dies.
Okay. And so you do that, and then next
Hold on. I do have a bonus. Hold on. I'm double checking something really quick.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you have healing word, you could always bonus action somebody.
No, because healing hands is a action. My lay on hands pool is also an action. The healer's kit is also an action.
Yeah.
So everything I have is an. Hold on, wait. Actually, let me double check if I. Hold on.
Don't worry, guys. Right after this, we'll be taking our break. So.
Never mind. That's it. That's all she does. And she just stands up, and she still has her shield, and she has Raven's Edge.
Okay.
In case he does decide to square up again.
So he wakes up and sees what you did and looks at you, both in awe and fear, and like slowly reaches over and does a cure light on his buddy next to him. You know, because he's like right next to him, basically doing what you told him to do. And so that was his turn. And then effectively we'll just sort of kind of fall out of combat now. The wizard then wakes up because he just got healed. And sees the entire team. He sees he recognizes that Shae healed his buddy because she's still, making him munch on the good berry.
Munch.
And then and he looks at his dwarf friend and he goes, "What happened?" And he's like, "They're showing mercy on us and healed us and want us to surrender or be dispatched." And the wizard's like, I don't like the idea of being dispatched. We surrender.
As soon as he says we surrender, Thyra will sheath Raven's Edge, and drop out of Giant's.
Thank you. Sorry. And now, the people up top are all clapping and cheering for an incredible fight, and the colonel with Viridian comes down and says, "That was that was more epic than I expected it to be. You guys, I thought you would be good, but you might actually have a shot at beating the champion. This is a good day. Follow me, and we will take you to get your any wounds that you have, if you had any, cleaned up."
Yeah, they need more help than we do.
Yeah, we'll take care of them. It's fine. They can try again next year. Thank you for not killing them permanently.
It would seem such a shame.
Sindri just kind of looks around like, I didn't do it.
Yeah. I'll just look at everybody that just went down and be like, shame. And that shame is not like, oh, it's a shame you didn't make it. No, shame on you.
Shame that yeah. Oh, that, okay. I thought you were saying it.
Yeah,
oh, it's a shame. It's a shame that that my friends wanted to do mercy on you. I thought that's what you meant by it. But yeah. That's what they think. They think that you meant shame that you didn't get to die. They're really scared of you now. But at any rate, you all are taken to a different area to eat and relax and rest before they tell you more about what happens next. And that's our perfect segue to take a break for tonight. And yes.
Quick eat and relax.
The only
Before we figure out what we're doing next.
was from Merrik's Wall of Fire.
What?
Say that again, because he was talking over you.
The only damage I took was from Merrik's Wall of Fire. I didn't even take damage from.
That's the only damage
enemy.
our team took.
Yep.
And it was by our own spell.
Yep.
It chose to jump in it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it looked cool.
All right.
It did.
Enjoy the intermission, guys.
You're
We'll be
welcome.
back in about. Yes, you did steamroll them. Well done. We'll be back in about 10, guys. Intermission montage to entertain you.
It's gonna be a montage.
Someone clip that. Ooh, that's clever. Man, high five me. Do it like.
Which
Wait, am I going right?
Yeah, that one. Dude, I'd like to say I was 100% not trying to remake that clip, but I genuinely had no freaking idea because this is a new scene.
Someone clip that. All right.
Fuck.
Rada's like, wait, let me help you. Let me help you. Blessings of goo upon you. And he gives you guidance.
It's an extra D4, right?
I hope someone clips that. Yeah, I believe it's an extra D4 for guidance, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the 50.
I dropped the dice. All right, 18.
I'm gonna do this. There.
Are you doing the monkey toast thing?
Did you guys see that?
Yeah. We all saw that.
I'm sure somebody's gonna clip it now.
$5. No, it's just,
Huh?
that'll be $5. Think? No, just kidding.
Has come in handy somewhat. I didn't know fighting would be this much fun. I'm looking forward to what happens next. P.S. Journal, why does Miss Thyra's sword call her Dommy Mommy? I'm not sure. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I'm so glad I muted. I knew I had to myself.
Oh, shit.
I broke everybody, including
It's
me.
better every week. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Athletics check to keep from being pushed back by the momentum of a 40-pound, sack of gnome being thrown at you. Sack of gnome.
At least you didn't say the gnome sack.
Gnome sack.
Oh, that's funny because that's what I was about to say.
Someone
yeah.
don't clip that.
All right, and the Bob Ross moment has
Stop
ended.
eating my butt. Freaking chair.
Thyra's gonna walk up next to Sindri and just look down at him and go, "Uppies."
It was it's weird because it's you feel it, but you feel it coming from it. It's not like you felt it. You felt the experience of it, and it's the same kind of relief of, wow, I've been working so hard out in the field and I'm so hungry, and you eat a meal, or I just, had some great sex. It's just one of those kinds of feelings. It's just like, oh.
You see how short Druid is in your chair.
Say less.
This is.
let me-
I love it. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, I do want to say I love the scarf you've chosen for today, buddy. It looks amazing with your outfit.
Oh damn, you tall.
Very posh, very fashionable. Holy crap! Wow, it really does cut off like.
It looks like
almost the
Druid's
top of
so
his
far
head.
in the background.
She's only right there.
She looks miniature now. Like she's
looks like a giant-
she's like a half a mile behind you.
Jay
Yes.
has a super semi-unimportant question not related to anything.
Yes, Shay.
Absolutely.
What is milk toast?
Honestly, that is a.
That is a good question. I don't know what milk toast is.
Not a clue.
What? You guys are a bunch of ignoramuses. Milk toast is toast drowning in milk, glowing a bluish color, and it's built
The same
into.
color?
It's built into the wall sconce.
The same color, the same blue glow.
Emmeline turns to look at the
Yes.
the wall sconce and go, "Hey, Fern."
And it doesn't give off any heat.
Fern is sneaking up towards the top behind Miss Ray.
I'm like, Fern, is this the same color?
It is the same color, it's the same blue glow.
Thank you for indulging us there, Drew.
You're welcome.
She was the one who screwed him over twice.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
he hates her most of all, and yeah.
Did you see the little spider legs go?
You see little spider poop come out.
Oh, you made me silk.
Inflict wounds, chromatic orb, burning hands, armor of Agathis, command, entangle, thunderwave.
Why would anybody want their hands to burn?
God damn it.
I was alright with that until it just went, God damn it.
Yeah. Because I almost just.
See StarKitty laughing at her own joke.
I almost spit coffee everywhere. Thank you.
I was laughing at the reaction.
Shay, listen.
So you have defeated. Oh, and I didn't even. I didn't even whip it out. I went to. I had a figure for the scarecrow. It's not an actual scarecrow, but it looks kind of like a scarecrow. I'll show it off.
Broke BT.
I did.
Yes.
Whip it out, baby.
And I think I know what
Yeah,
comic.
It's an about proud.
All right.
Just winning the breeze.
I think you broke Aries too.
I think Aries broke Aries.
The wang of Stormkeep.
What?
Can we get that on a t-shirt?
Can I yeet the gnome?
So it depends on where you want to yeet, but yes, you could yeet him. You could yeet him
Directly
over
at
to
Merrik.
him
Merrik.
to catch, or you could
Straight-
yeet him to one of these
Merrik.
squares.
No, I want directly at Merrik.
Tonight's episode 74, comes about because of last week's episode 73. And so,
And before episode 75.
okay,
Power for that one.
That's right. So,
Okay, Storm is still processing.
Yeah, I'm still processing that episode.
I need to get with my producer and get this one fired. No, I'm just kidding.
What you talking about? I am a producer.
Oh, right. I don't know if you can use the processing ability. Oh, you tricked me. Damn it.
I applaud you, BT. Applaud you.
What a dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the tip
You're
too.
gonna touch the tip?
You're gonna touch the tip.
Just the tip.
That's the tip.
So
Yeah.
the tip of your finger to the tip of the sword, tip to tip. You give it a little poke.
Because we're
You give it a
sword
little
fighting.
poke.
Okay.
God, someone's gonna clip this. I fucking know it. All right.
Okay, this is Spartan talking, okay? The best part about it is that you could put a little dice in his mouth. And it looks extra derpy. You can't really tell. Stop. Hide your face.
I'm about to spit my tea out.
You're gonna get along with Merrik really well, I think.
Jay's just kind of standing there.
Oh, yeah. I'll get along with Merrik. I'll get along. He's good. He's good. He's a good guy, I guess. You know, he's got that creative flair for shit. You know, I like that creative people. They got the impulse. You know, they got that creative juices flowing. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, yeah, definitely. And oh, look at this. I love my new master. She's awesome. Look at her. She's just tough on everything. She's my dommy mommy. Oh yeah. And then over there, oh my God, look at that sexy little beast. Look at that sexy little Sindri. Look at you. Boy, you're so hot. I'll bet you got a third leg under there, don't you? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Tom, you're awesome.
Yes, he is.
Say poor fake. Talk shit. How dare you talk shit? I will end you.
Now the creature, it goes.
Lord of potatoes.
You know, it took me a moment to process this. Yep, I said it. But
I just had this intense urge to just like pet you. Like this. Intrusive thoughts.
I just can't right now.
as she says that to you, and you all are processing what you're experiencing, damn it. I got myself on that one.
It's the best word for it, though.
The
13.
Considering we would be.
correct, because
You know
will
how hard
be
it is to get this accent?
I know. I'm sorry. I
For
love
me,
you.
I
I
struggle
love you. I'm
with it.
sorry.
I struggle with it so much that I do it on my outside of this.
That's how I was with
I
Tom.
know.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys are
This is the color
amazing.
blue.
They're like,
This is what I've been seeing. It's the same color. It's the same blue one.
someone
it's the
flip
same
that.
green. It's the same green hair. Oh,
You guys should try high fives again.
We're good right now. Wait. Oh, I got it. That time. Boom. We'll leave you with a fun intermission montage to entertain you.
It's gonna be a montage.
Someone clip that. That's clever. Man, high five me. Do it like.
Which
Wait, am I going
yeah, that one. Dude, I'd like to say I was 100% not trying to remake that clip, but I genuinely had no freaking idea because this is a new scene.
Someone clip that. All right.
Fuck.
Where I was like, wait, let me help you. Blessings of goo upon you. And it gives you guidance.
It's an extra D4, right?
I hope someone clips that. Yeah, I believe it's an extra D4 for guidance, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the 50.
I dropped the dice. All right, 18.
I'm gonna do the there.
Are you doing the monkey toast thing?
Did you guys see that?
Yeah. We all saw that.
I'm sure somebody's gonna clip it now.
$5? No, just.
Huh?
That'll be $5. Think? No, just kidding.
Has come in handy. Somewhat. I didn't know fighting would be this much fun. I'm looking forward to what happens next. P.S. Journal, why does Miss Thyra's sword call her Dommy Mommy? I'm not sure I know what that means.
Oh, I'm so glad I muted. I knew I had to myself.
Oh, shit.
I broke everybody, including me.
Better every week. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Athletics check to keep from being pushed back by the momentum of a 40-pound, sack of gnome being thrown at you. Sack of gnome.
At least you didn't say the gnome sack.
Gnome sack.
Oh, that's funny because that's what I was about to say.
Someone
yeah.
don't clip that.
Alright, and the Bob Ross moment has ended.
Eating my butt. Freaking chair.
Thyra's gonna walk up next to Sindri and just look down at him and go, "Uppies?"
It was Hey, we're back from our break. I don't know if it was a full 10 minutes or if it was longer, but thank you very much. I had to go through the limits for the raid, Zerbius. It's like, you're welcome. I came in here from your live messaging in the next Discord. Oh, sweet. My live, oh, wow. I didn't even know I had a live message in Havoc's Discord. So you, that's cool. Yeah. It goes, yeah, went too far. Oh, playing some Pathfinder, heck yeah. Big, even though I've never played Pathfinder, I feel like technically I'm a big fan because StarKitty and I prefer 3.5 over 5th. What's wrong with the screen? We play 5th Ed. I like 5th Ed fine. Like it's cool to sort of bring new people in, and it's easy to engage in and stuff like that. It's sort of a more superhero-y feeling version of D&D. But 3.5 is our jam. Like that's what I've been playing since the original BX set in 1981, but I got her into it 20 years ago.
With 3.5.
With 3.5. And yep. So
I mean, we did try the edition that nobody talks about anymore.
Yeah, that one that shall not be named. Some people are fans, and I can't respect that. No, I'm just kidding. Like I'm fine with it if people like 4th Ed because it was the first one that they started with. I get that, But 4th Ed never ever felt like D&D to me. I feel like if you made like a Marvel versus DC TTRPG universe, then 4th edition would be perfect for that. But it didn't feel like Dungeons and Dragons to me. I feel like 5th ed. Yeah. Work.
The poor edition?
Yeah, 4th edition. 4th edition. But Zerbius, thank you for bringing your folks over. I appreciate you. And I already dropped you a follow, so we'll be sure to check you out. I played mainly DM'd, D&D since the original Red Box. Yeah, me too. BX set, Basic Expert set. This current campaign is Pathfinder is the first I have DM'd. It has been going on for 3 years now. Nice, very cool. Yeah, we as I was saying, we started at different times, and but she's a good veteran. I mean, 20 years is 20 years. It's a long time. I'm self-taught dungeon master. Taught myself to play D&D and be a dungeon master from the get-go back in 81. And we've been on lots of adventures. And then we were very fortunate to have met extirpatefate and Druid IRL. That happened a couple of years ago. Well, 4 years ago now. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did we did the Isles in the Mist campaign, which is the 3 of them as players, and did that that campaign lasts almost 2 years, and that campaign was what drew in that bald-headed dude over there.
Baldy.
And I mean, I see him as that because I can't imagine him with hair. I think he would look weird with hair now. Like,
I've seen pictures though. I've seen pictures where he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you were trying to say, I hope nobody else heard, because I didn't.
And we drew him in, and then so we started this campaign, and we're on, tonight was episode 69, and it's been about a year and 7 months, I think, right? Yeah. Well, this is freaking a year and 9 months, because this is freaking September. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
the actual campaign started January. 27th, 2024,
Yeah.
because I wrote that down on my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had 4 sessions before that with the character creation.
So, Zerbius, I applaud you, sir, for having a 3-year campaign, because to be able to engage player with all of the things that happen in life, right? To be able to engage players for that long of a time is a testament to you as a DM. It's not an easy thing, so.
Oh yes, I'm learning this myself with our Sunday group.
Yeah, so she and I have had a personal Sunday group that we do. We've been playing with them for like 9-10 years. And only recently did she decide, I kind of talked her into trying to be a DM. And so she's doing great. We just threw some modules together that she converted to 3.5, the old school AD&D modules, and we're having fun with it.
Yeah, I'm currently going through White Plume Mountain.
Yeah. Same to you, Zerbius. I look forward to checking out your content. Everyone, please go drop a follow for Zerbius for being generous and coming and checking us out and sharing his community with us. And Zerbius and new friends, please, if you support me, also support those guys right there. You should see links to their channels below. And super easy. If you hover above their name in the title, you can drop them a follow very easily. If you so choose to, no pressure. Indeed, the reason it's pushed out to 3 years is we stopped last year around the holidays and didn't make it back to playing this year. Oh, and until the April, due to real life and a couple of people passing away, including. I'm so sorry, Zerbius.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
She's wandering the outer planes as an eldritch god now, I suppose. Yeah. So with that, I guess we're all back from break. I appreciate you all very much for being here, and let's jump back into the game. So the adventurers had just defeated. Oh, I understand. That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to you. So we before break, the adventurers had taken on the 8th team to qualify to join the underground gladiatorial tournament, and they handily just farmed that gladiatorial group. Like it wasn't even close. Like they literally took 10 points of damage from their own spell. That was it.
I did. I was the only one.
I do have to say, like, as Shae was trying to force feed the Dragonborn the good berry the whole time, she's like, you know what? You just need to get good scrub.
Being the shit that she hears Thyra say.
Don't make me a sandwich. Force feeding him a berry.
Pretty much. Sindri's the only one that probably hears it.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
All right.
everything Thyra spews when she's playing.
But now, you guys have been taken back to a different chamber, farther down the hallway, and they're basically it's a sort of a banquet that has been set up to have a chat again with Colonel Sardok, and you all, it's very kind of. It's formal in a way. You don't have to get dressed up or anything, obviously, but it's a formal thing because you guys were able to secure your spot in this tournament, and now he needs to chat with you about what comes next, what the rules are, and where you go from here. And of course, first he's going to feed you guys a feast. This is a banquet. It's really, you're surprised by the quality of the food. And,
Is it a hero's feast? I'm kidding.
Oh God.
I'm kidding.
It's not that good, but yeah. While you're sitting around this large oval table, eating oval marble table in a different chamber. It's like you keep finding these new layers to this temple that it must span multiple blocks at this point. And at any rate, you're enjoying this feast, and Viridian, of course, wants to protect you. You know, he's playing into the part, playing into the character, and he's like, I want to protect my investments, so I insist that we cast a spell to prove there's no poisoning going on here. And the colonel's like, sure, that's understandable. And so
It has to detect poison and disease.
right. So you guys do that, and all the food's fine. High quality stuff.
Shae's doing it. She's just like eyeing every single dish. Okay, it's good.
Hi, Quinn. So the food is delicious, and after you all are done and kind of in that food coma state, almost just enjoying the moment, the colonel says to you all, all right, so as you know, you've been sworn under an oath curse to not reveal anything that you see, both here and as we continue forward, since you all have secured your place as the 8th team of the tournament of this year. I forget, I think I had told you guys what year it was, but I don't remember what I said, and I don't think I wrote it down, stupid me. And so He tells you all, first off, before we go into the rules of the tournament, after this meal, tomorrow morning, we were going to put you up in a fine, comfortable place. And then you'll be transported to the location of the, the UnderSun Gladiatorial Battle Circle. This fine institution the secrets are important to it. And we thank you all for coming and wishing to test your mettle here in this place. Before I discuss the rules, I will share with you that even though you will be transported to this gladiatorial arena, you will not be leaving the Zenkar Temple at all. At least, not in the way you might think. Don't worry, I don't mean that we're going to be traveling via magical means. Will be revealed. So, do you have any questions? I mean, obviously I'm being a bit vague, but it will be clear. Do you have any questions regarding anything else before I proceed with the rules?
We have our camel with merchandise outside the stable. Where the skull, what was the?
Oh, the Gray Skull Inn.
The Gray Skull?
Yes.
We only paid for 1 week.
The Gray's Skull Inn, yes.
Gray's Skull
Inn. And there is a child that is waiting for us. We wish to dismiss him. Comes at sundown. Is there
you
any
mean
way that we
Carso?
could give him coin? If there's any way we could give him coin to pay for 1 month for our camel.
He says,
Before
oh, don't
we
worry. Carso is well paid.
What about
No,
our camel in the stable?
I think she wants to use him to pay for our camel in the stable.
We will take care of your camel and your merchandise. Consider it expenses paid. Should you
Kieran just leans back.
should you be defeated in the arena when you leave and make it back to your inn, assuming that you are alive, then you will be able to take your goods and be on your way and never speak to this with anyone except in closed circles. Of course, if you are defeated, the dishonor will be so great that I would not recommend ever speaking of it. But should you succeed, and by the way, success in this tournament does not necessarily mean you have to win the entire thing, because defeating the final champion will be a nearly insurmountable task, but possible now that I've seen you operate. But should you just make it to the semifinals, that will be a glorious accomplishment, because the competition here is fierce. Although, based upon the team that you decimated for the pre-qualifier, I see now that the other recruiter that had brought them in via different means needs some retraining. I feel like they were a bit weak to be here. And then he says that
was quite evident.
Yeah, he says that. But yes, rest assured, we will take care of your goods at that inn and any debts that you have with the inn, and of course the staples. As far as Carso goes, he is well taken care of, even though he doesn't necessarily realize it. But as a family member of this place, we keep an eye on him. So someone will contact him on your behalf, let him know to go on his way, and he will be paid a boon. A boon. How was it that how much did you all pay him to stay and return and come back?
He insisted on staying and coming back after we gave him 2 gold.
Say, we will pay him a boon of 4 gold. So he will be, and then of course we are taking care of him in other ways too.
He's so fast, by the way.
Boy has talent. Perhaps one day he'll come back into the fold of our organization and our institution and work for us in another capacity. So, any other questions before I get on to the rules of the tournament? I'm going to assume that Sindri can hear us. So, he says, obviously I've told you one of the rules, which is you're never to, he types, yep. You are never to, well, 2 rules. You are never to repeat that you're here, except in, special circles. You will know these special circles. And if you are ever unsure, then just do not speak that you were here.
So we don't talk about Flight Code.
Basically.
I know. I was waiting to make that joke.
And she beat you to it.
Yeah. No, that's good.
And he says, of course, you also know that under no circumstances are you to loot your opponents in the arena. Now, again, if there are tactical situations where you've disarmed an opponent and temporarily use their weapon in battle, as long as you leave it behind on the battlefield for them or their corpse, then that is acceptable. That is a non-negotiable rule. Anybody who breaks this rule will be summarily disqualified from the tournament, and you will never again be able to come back. And perhaps a worse fate even, depending on how egregious the situation. Next. The tournament is a traditional, a single elimination tournament. There are 8 teams to start with. You will, for each bracket, you of course will, it's a 1 team on 1 team fight. The only time, so during the time that you are, you have, after we have taken you to the arena area, there will be a combat barracks that you will be holed up in. Similar to the one that you were in here, only a larger scale. Your fighting team will never leave those barracks during the entire time that they are here. Obviously, your sponsor and mentor here, Aish Ragul, will be able to hobnob with the other aristocrats and nobles and merchant masters and sponsors in between. He will be put up in a separate room, and you will only be able to, he will only be able to visit you on the day, on the evening Good night, Pelicanon. On the evening before each fight, and from the rest of the time, he will be, you will be spending time with the other sponsors effectively. Teams will not be interacting with each other in any way. They will stay the entire time of each day. But here's the thing. Each arena fight happens on a Monday. And then the Friday is the next bracket fight. No, that's not right. Yeah, yes. And the Friday is the next bracket fight. So in between that, there will be festivities going on. And there will be a place for the warriors to wander about and enjoy the festivities and enjoy the area and enjoy, the spoils of their successes, so to speak. And during those days and those times, you can interact with each other, with your sponsor. But on the day before and the day of, and the day after, on the day before and the day of, there'll be no interaction with your sponsor other than the night before the fight. And you will not be interacting with the other teams, and you only know who you're going to fight. You won't know all of the teams. You don't get to know the other teams at all, except for the one you're going to fight the next day. You'll be given that information that evening before the next day. And since there's 8 teams and it's single elim, there will be 4 fights. You've obviously done the preliminary qualifier battle. You would do the first opening tournament battle, then the second battle, then the semifinals, and then the finals, should you make it that far, to face the champion. You will only know about the basics of what I told you for the pre-qualifier for each fight. Just a little bit about the team that you're facing. You won't know anything about the other teams until the night before you face them. Do you have any questions?
Do all of these bouts carry the same to death?
Well, this bout didn't carry that. It carries to defeat your opponent. It's up to you if you decide that you need to kill your opponent to defeat them.
Fair enough.
They may do the same. They may decide to try and kill you. You don't necessarily have to do the same. You could do the honorable thing that you all did before, but honestly, in this gladiatorial arena, and pretty much throughout the world of Arathia, you will find that that's typically the bloodthirstiness of the gladiators is legendary. So some of the people who fight in this tournament will be out to kill you, and some may not.
Okay.
It tastes weird.
Anybody else have questions?
Is interaction amongst other teams required during festivities?
No, in fact, you will be, I guess I didn't make it clear, because of how the battles are interspersed. No, actually, I said the dates wrong. I said the days wrong. There's 4 fights, and the way he breaks it out he indicates to you it's gonna. Basically, the way each bracket happens in a certain period of time, I think it's like a 6-day period before each new one. It has you all a little bit nervous because it means that your last fight will likely be the last day that you're, able to stay here. It will effectively be like a whole month since you've already done some time. And like I said, I didn't describe it very well, but the smarter characters here kind of figure the math on it and realize that it seems like either the day before or the day of it's going to be a really tight for you to figure, to get there, because the final fight will be on the day before the day of. It's close. I'm sorry, what was your question again? I think I got off on a tangent.
Are we required to interact with other teams?
So because there's time in between, you will be scheduled when you can. It's almost like you're sort of imprisoned a little bit, and that you'll be scheduled for a certain afternoon or morning slot to be let out of your barracks to
segregated.
Yeah, and so you actually, there won't be any interacting with the other teams. They say we do this because we've noticed in the official gladiatorial circuit throughout Arathia, there's a lot of problems with the way they do things. There's a lot of infighting. There's a lot of outside arena combat fighting that ends up ruining tournaments or ruining exhibition matches because of bruised egos or rivalries or just plain vileness on some of the combatants, and this also ensures that there's less cheating going on too. Would you still, he tells you, if you wish to back out now, no harm, no foul. I will have enjoyed spending time with you all and hope that you change your mind or come back in the future. But if you wish to proceed.
I mean, we've come this far. Right, Master?
Yeah, she's staring right at Viridian.
Yeah, Viridian says,
I know, everybody turns and looks at Viridian, basically.
we didn't come all this way and make our way across the wastes in the salt seas to turn our tails and run now. This team is up to the challenge. I'm quite confident with that. And the way he says that, like you could tell in that moment, that statement wasn't even close to acting. He's very confident in you guys. Look at your bunny.
Heard.
All right. He says,
Big don't be heard.
So stupid.
Meanwhile,
he
he's
tells
just doing
you,
that.
he claps and says, "You all, this is going to be an exciting time. I haven't been this excited about an annual tournament in like half a decade. I think that you all are real contenders. You have a real shot and going all the way." And he says, like I said, even though you all will be sort of, your team will be loosely imprisoned, as it were, the barracks are well appointed. They'll be well taken care of. If they wish, any hedonistic desire that we may provide, we will gladly do that. And of course, the best of food and drink. Although I recommend, the night before each fight, don't overindulge, because we've had some of the most promising teams get a bit too arrogant and cocky and try to get into the fight with a hangover and lose their lives. So.
Oh, it's okay. Shay's on top of that.
He side-eyes you, I have no doubt. He's not even sure what you mean by that. And Viridian says yes. The Rift Raiders will be victorious over all. I am quite confident. And he says, while I'm networking with the other nobles and merchant lords, will there be any elite of the aristocracy here during the tournament? And Sardok kind of looks at him and says, perhaps there are appearances by extra VIPs. We shall see. I guess the last thing I can tell you, I don't want to ruin the surprise of what you were about to see, but I want you to at least know that the arena is much larger than the one that you just fought in. It is.
We're going to need room.
And its verticality is immense as well. The doggy looks so happy.
The bird's trying to attack him.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, the way he was rubbing his chest, he looked like the dog was about to fall asleep standing up.
I'll do that long enough, he will.
Really?
That's him going, no, stop it. I know what you're
Too
doing.
much. Too
I'm
much.
not sleepy yet.
All right.
Says every kid as they're falling asleep.
He says, enjoy your accommodations. These will be nicer accommodations for your team tonight than they will have at the, once we get to our destination. But again, their accommodations are not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, he's like, I shall leave you all to decide one more time and come back in a little bit to get your final decision. If you all want to talk amongst yourselves, if you want to talk with your team, Viridian, or he says, not Viridian, Aishregu, and I will go freshen up and be back. So
I had a quick question
yes, Shae.
about our accommodations. Is it gonna have like a place for cooking, or is food provided?
Food will be provided.
Okay.
Would a kitchen be provided?
The barracks aren't set up for such a thing. I'm sorry.
Sindri just ignites his stuff on a quick tap. There's ways around things.
Well, I mean, in order for Shae to try and make the new recipe she found, she needs ingredients. So it's okay.
I can promise you that the finest foods will be found in the festival area around the arena during the times that you all will be out on teeth. And then again, as I said, while you were holed up in your accommodations in the battle barracks. Is that the dog?
Yes.
Wow, you're so loud. The battle barracks are going to be, some of the best quality food that's not too rich on the digestion will be provided.
As long as they're meat, I will not complain.
Of course. And he takes his leave, so you all can chat amongst yourselves about anything that you want to know or ask if you can think of anything. Apparently, Sindri is giving Milo a belly rub.
Hey, you're scratching his ears.
Yes.
He really likes that, huh?
Yeah, especially now with his dry ears. Yeah.
I figured that I'm gonna do a lot less damage doing it for him than he's gonna do using his back leg.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see that.
That's why he's grown and it feels good.
Mhm.
Yeah, the baby.
You thought he was torturing the poor
No.
pup?
It's the
Douche.
puppy's way of purring.
Yeah, it is a purr.
Essentially. To give you layer hair.
He's like, don't do that. All right.
Best just
so,
pull the ears back and they sit like that.
So while you're there, is there anything else that you all want to discuss with each other before we proceed forward with the story?
I'm good.
I have one question. If we were to be brought back, are they able to send us back here directly? Like return us right back here?
Excuse me.
That was you, not the dog.
Yeah, I burped.
Sounded like the dog again.
Damn it, shouldn't have said anything.
I don't know. I imagine the best course of action will be to make these fights as quick as possible.
It'll only take a couple of minutes.
We're just gonna have to see.
Great.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. So when he returns, he looks at Viridian and says, well, what say you for your team? And Viridian says, the only question that we had was, should we leave the tournament, whether we have failed or succeeded, will we be brought directly back here? And the colonel replies, says, oh yes, you will be returned to the Zarkon Temple, and from here you will need to make your way back to your hotel. If you are defeated without making it to the semifinals, you'll have to do that on your own. If you can make it all the way to the semifinals, then you will be honored and made that a guide will help you get, should you even need it. I suspect that you all wouldn't need such a thing, though.
I had a question.
Yes, Shane.
So if our team does end up winning the whole tournament, what happens after that?
There will be a grand celebration in your honor. You will be rewarded with great wealth and immeasurable glory.
Well, let's
Let's
carry
kick
on.
some ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll just jump right to it. The next morning comes along because you guys have already signed on to keep going. And as you, what happens is, so he does tell you that night before he leaves that it will not be him taking you to the location of the UnderSun gladiatorial battle circle, but a group of guides, of monk guides, will come tomorrow and take you there. And he explains that you will probably see him either somewhere in the stands or perhaps on the feasting days. So he does hobnob with everyone, and he does say that, you are not the only team that I recruited. I recruited 2 of the teams that are joining the tournament, and or no, he said 3 of the teams, and there were a few others that came here of their own accord or are return visits. So that's basically the gist of it. And so that's what happens. The next morning comes, and the monks come. There's like basically 3 monks, and it's surprising how they all look alike. Of course, they have the shaved head, and they've got the purple Buddhist-looking sashes with the strange
Buddhist-looking
Zarkon
shit.
temple. What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
No, I mean, okay. I didn't hear what you said, but so they basically motion for you to follow them, and they take you again down that long hallway, because where they took you to for your setup, after you had the nice meal at the round marble table, your rooms were just to the right of that, and they were really nice accommodations, very upscale, even more upscale than the inn you were staying in. And they take you back out, but instead of going left back towards the little small arena, you go right, because you when you had come in here, you had noted that the tunnel seems to keep on going. It must go on for like a mile, stretch across a mile block, and you continue on. But then after a while, you start to come to a new, basically like a dead end. And once they get to the dead end, they pull a torch sconce off the wall, and the stone of the floor kind of sinks down and creates steps. And you all basically walk down some steps into a dark tunnel that goes underneath. And you go down these steps for quite some time. And then it opens up. I would say these steps go down for a good 100 feet or so. But then it actually opens up into a circular room with more sunken steps that seem to go in a spiral downward. Like basically you're in a round circular room, and the part of the floor kind of falls away into steps that seem to lead around, and they take you to those. And those, you seem like you're on it for a ridiculous amount of time. You're just walking down. It's almost like a tower of a castle, but in reverse, an upside down tower of a castle going down and down in a spiral. And you start to get pretty tired. Like, it's kind of exhausting, especially for the mages and stuff. But, of course, it's just good training for Thyra and Shae. I would say, effectively, you go down what would be like 20 floors, like a skyscraper, 20 floors. And once it finally winds up, for a while you're like, it's like, is this hell? Are we going down to hell? Are we in hell? And but then as you make your way out, as the steps finally lead into an open round chamber, you find there's a large steel door, a double steel arched door, and they go over to it, and there's 3 monks with you, and there's already a monk sitting in a chair in that room next to that door, and he gets up and does something on the door with his hand, and it kind of lights up in a glow, and it seems to magically unlock. Of course, your character Fate sees that the door was magical and he did something, and he opens the door, and you find yourself in a large underground cavernous tunnel that's basically like 30 feet wide and 30 feet tall. And there's a carriage, and the tunnel seems to stretch off beyond even her dark vision. I mean, she only goes to 120, the rest of you are 60, but yeah, like the tunnel seems to stretch on. But you still see how long it is, because all along the wall, probably every 60 feet, there are glowing magical torches, continual flame torches along the wall. And it stretches basically what would be like to the horizon if you were up top. And this tunnel stretches for like to the extent of your vision, and as it fades out into a point. And one of the monks gets up into the carriage. There are horses, really fine white stallions, and the carriage is this black and gold fancy carriage. And one monk gets up and sits on to drive it, and one monk opens the door and ushers you all to get inside, and the other monk gets up and sits on the back of the carriage. And as you all get inside the carriage, I'm assuming you all do, yes? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. As you all get in the carriage, the monk that opened the door for you bows at you and shuts the door. And the other one, you hear him go, yeah, and the horses take off and the carriage starts to move, and you're looking out the window of the carriage, you see that monk like still bowing as you all leave. And he was the one left behind, just as your guide. And you have these 2 monks basically driving the carriage for you. And you note that at first it feels very, for the first probably, let's see, for the first horses travel at that. So for the first 20 minutes, like for the first 15 minutes, you think it's like the horses are just traveling at sort of a trot. They're not traveling high speed, just at a trot. And for the first 15 minutes, you think you've gone at least a mile. You do note that it starts to feel like the ground is sloping a little bit in the direction that you're going. It's ever so slight. And ultimately, this, you just keep looking out, and it's just the same plain tunnel. Although the ground is obviously has been, carved out, and the whole tunnel has been carved out. The walls and the ceiling are like a giant, like they're curved, and they're still kind of rough. And but the floor isn't rough. And it seems like you're going, another 15 minutes go by. You figure that, I guess horses would be about that speed, which means effectively you've kind of gone already 4 miles, right? In 30 minutes, you would have gone about 4 miles. So, and it just keeps going. And eventually you start to, like, time goes by. So like that weird kind of dichotomy between feeling like it taking forever and feeling like time is going by quickly at the same time, because it's obviously a long distance, this massive underground tunnel leading somewhere far away. And in the end, you must have traveled easily the entire breadth of the city. You're looking at and out towards the edge. And so in the end, you think you must have traveled probably, based upon the size of this city, it's probably, because remember, these cities are city-states, right? They're like a nation that's a city. And so this one, even though this isn't one of the biggest of them, it's not the smallest either. And so it's probably 30 square miles, and you guys feel like you've gone to the edge of it, close to, somewhere over 20 miles. What, is she pooping?
No, she's sleeping.
Oh, she's sleeping? Oh, wow. So after about 20 miles, which would be, again, it's figure about 7 minutes per mile. So 7 times 20, 210 minutes. I guess that's
7 times
a little over
20. 140.
140. Right. 140. 7 times 20? Yeah, 140. So 140 is a little over 2 hours, right? And you start to hear what sounds like a waterfall. And then eventually the cart comes to a stop, and the waterfall you hear is surprisingly loud. And as you get out, the guy on the back hops down and opens up the door for you guys, and so you get out, and he bows at you, and as you get out, the other guy kind of, because it's a 30-foot wide tunnel, he basically turns the cart around and is going to go the other way. And this guy that got out is going to be your guide going forward. And did you have a question or a comment?
No, I was giggling when you said that you bowed and you extended your hand, getting out of the cart, and just takes his. That was just me being dumb. No,
cool.
I just was laughing at that.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you see before you this huge opening where the tunnel ends, but it ends in a massive underground cavern. And you think, like, this massive underground cavern, as you see, you come to the edge of it, and there are stairs that wind down to this giant underground valley. That's, but you see, because of they came to you in the morning, so you can see light streaming down through a giant crack in the ceiling, stretching off into the distance. The light of the sun streaming through, and you're blown away, because you remember how big the underground cavern, the under lake cavern was on Valion. Well, this is easily like 3 times that size. This place is huge. It's massive. It would be basically a small city, and that's what you see. You see, stretched out into this giant underground cavern, this massive Colosseum arena that looks very similar to the. It's an oval shape, and it's very similar to the Roman Colosseum. And there's a small town basically built up around this Colosseum, and all kinds of. You can see right now all kinds of festivities are going on. You can see that there are different areas where, other kind of in the distance, there must be other other entrances where caves kind of, and tunnels come into this place. And, but it's not, I guess I kind of overestimated how big it is. Let's say it's twice as big as it is. The thing is there's still a lot of empty space. So it feels like they have room to grow if they ever need to or want to. But you also get the sense that the town is really just built up to support the supporters of the arena. In other words, it's a town built to house and support all the servants that are there to serve all the different nobles and merchant lords who are going to come here for this industry and this institution. You're thinking to yourself, man, how can so many people be involved in this and it still be so secret? But you remember that before coming here, you had to agree to a curse being placed on you. Now, obviously, your characters are somewhat exceptional in that they can potentially break the curse, right? And of course, super wealthy people could potentially have resources to someone who could do that too, but not necessarily. It's still not. It's not like it's common for people of great power to be able to do those kinds of things for even the wealthiest of nobles or merchants, unless they worked directly for one of the dragon emperors. So with that said, you sort of can see how, like, with that curse in play upon all these people, that and also you get the sense that based upon your conversations with the colonel and just the way the monks are acting, and you get the sense that everyone has a reverence for this place. Like, even if like most of the people here, even if they weren't under this special kind of geos, right? They probably wouldn't give up information about it anyway. And but now the monk guides you down the winding stairs, which are several hundred feet, and again, so now you're getting another workout again. And they kind of wind down to the valley, the underground valley, towards the arena. Eventually, you all make it through the small town, and people see you all and being guided by one of the monks, and they stop and look and cheer and look and like, wow, and you're already celebrated, and you haven't even started in the tournament. Apparently, just being here and being qualified to be in the tournament is a big deal to a lot of these people. And I would say it's not like, I would say there's several hundred people. And as you make your way, as you're led to the Colosseum, you get to see basically the way they lead you in and up through he briefly takes you to have a quick look at the Colosseum itself. And it's huge stadium seating, like almost like a giant football field style stadium, like, again, like the Roman Colosseum. But it's also, you notice it has sort of a partial dome over it. But it's not a complete dome. It's like partial. It kind of almost like it's like growing and stretching like wings inward. And there's kind of a slit opening for it, and sunlight pours down from the crack. You get the sense that where you're at is effectively under the mountain that was behind the palace district of the entire city-state. And apparently this valley is somewhere nestled in that mountain range, and this underground cave. And so you get the sense that there's probably like a secret valley in and around that mountain where there's a giant crack in the ground that you'd be able to see from above.
Hidden Valley.
At any rate, yeah, Hidden Valley, but there's no ranch. Sorry. Eventually they do take you to your accommodations, and you first go to they take you to a chamber where there's a guy sitting at a desk, and he's looks like some sort of merchant lord, and he's got really dark inset eyes, and almost like he's wearing lots of makeup, but you can tell it's just like the way the guy looks. He's got really and he's got really dark features in black hair, and he's wearing a black robe with a turned up collar. He looks almost kind of vampiric in a way. And there's some guards, some pretty beefy looking Arabian looking guards standing next to him. And he says, we got word, we got word that there was a new group taking over for the crap, I thought I wrote down the name of that other group that you beat
The Waste something.
The Wastelanders or something along those lines.
Yeah, well, he says, yeah, I'm sure I wrote that down. Anyway, he says, you all are the group that took the place of the whatchamacallit. Well, they were a bit iffy as it was. Perhaps they can go out and get some more training before they try again next year. Of course, from this report, it looks like you all trounced them bad enough that maybe they'll turn their sights on new horizons. We'll see.
None of us took damage except by our own spell. I do not recommend them.
He's like, yes, that's what my report indicates. Very good. So you all will offer a great challenge in the arena. We'll see how far you get. I just need a confirmation. Excuse me, I'm going to cast a spell. You cast a detect magic and a detect curse spell. Good. All right, you all have still qualified. Be happy that you were still under that. If we had found that you were not, you would be summarily executed immediately. And he's like, so keep that in mind while you're here. And then he says, I understand one of you is the employer of this team known as the Rift Raiders. Is that correct? And Aish Ragul steps up and says, I am the sponsor, yes. This is my team, and they are ready to take on any challenges and face what the arena has in store for them, and make quite a splash. And the guy says, yes, we have a good report from Colonel Sardock. He speaks of you highly. We shall see. Very good. As has been explained to you, your sponsor will have different accommodations. You will be taken to the battle barracks to be the team will, and your sponsor will be taken to the VIP arena, as it were. We call it in the arena, but it's really just what's the word I'm looking for? It's a great hall where they can all meet and discuss and perhaps make bets and such. But just so you know, we will show you to your accommodations because the tournament doesn't start until Monday. By the way, you guys are here, I think, on the weekend or something. I think the timeline is such that.
Something.
Yeah.
We've
something like that. The
literally
bottom
only
line
been
is
here
this.
for a couple of days,
Right.
if that.
The tournament doesn't start till the weekend, so you will have to return to by Sunday. The team will be sequestered into the battle barracks on Sunday. So you're welcome to enjoy the UnderSun Circle town and festivities to your heart's content until then. Any questions? Welcome then.
When's dinner?
Welcome then to the UnderSun Battle Circle Gladiator Arena. Victory or death, glory comes either way. And
we'll win.
And with that, it's a little. Oh, that's actually right on time. Perfect place for us to start to wrap up. So I will share. Yeah, I guess we'll get started next week. Where I'll just share that you guys do spend some time wandering around the little town in the Coliseum and checking stuff out. It's pretty grand. They definitely have. It's almost kind of has a casino-like feel without there being a casino, right? There is actually though a place where people can take bets. I guess I did forget to tell you that your sponsor can make personal bets with other employers and sponsors, of teams when he's in the Hobnob area, but your team and your sponsor leader, owner cannot make bets within the betting areas and betting what are they called? You guys know what I'm talking about. The folks who take the bets and stuff. The
bookies.
Bookies. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes. You all can't bet on yourselves or bet on others because you're part of it. And they have really strict rules about this place. So now, of course, your boss can make personal bets with some of the other merchants if they want to. They're not going to try and control that. But you're not allowed to participate in the. Now, of course, there are people here that you may meet that are here just as spectators, both VIP and non-VIP, and those are the people who will be, using the bookies to bet on stuff. So, that's all we got for tonight. And next week you'll get started. I'll tell you all about your first fight of the arena.
Let's do it.
Right on. I'm confident that, it's going to be a tough fight, but it's possible that we might be able to get 2 fights per session. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But no worries, even if we don't. So, alrighty. Well,
Depends if we rip them up.
yeah. Now I will tell you that the next actual tournament is going to be easier than the pre-qualifier. Not easier, harder than the pre-qualifier.
Oh, yeah.
I gathered it would.
This is but a taste.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm thinking we raid Havoc. What do you guys think?
Agree.
Okay, let's do it. Jump in here, make sure he's not like I'm in an ad. Let me wait till the ad's done. Only 15 seconds. Cool. Let's get this fired up. Everyone, thank you all for coming. And we're going to raid our good friend Havoc.
Right
We
there
didn't-
at the top.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
We didn't get to playing Strixhaven last night because of this guy. And he was really cool about it. So we'll be playing next Friday instead.
Next Friday, yeah.
All right, we're gonna start queuing up this raid. And I love you all. Thank you all for coming and for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Big stormy hugs to everybody. Be sure to check out all these folks. And yeah, see ya next time.